Kicking like Dolomite.
3,
Last one got copyright. I'm kicking like
5
Dolomite.
just to be sure.
Hey, one time,
Last
you
one
ready?
got
Copyright.
Yeah.
Last one got
Okay.
copyright. Hey.
You know what time it is. Every time I rhyme, it's just a sign that I'm about to kill. Yeah, it's time for weapon wheel. We got the skill, we got the games. Don't make me grab the steel. I put a hole in one like Abby did to Joe. Yeah, when it comes to aiming, I don't miss like Master Chief. I'll grab the piece and give your ass a halo just for talking sweet. When it comes to gaming, yeah, you know our team's elite. Check the leaderboards, we run the game. You should pick up your feet. You can't lose, I'm too smooth, just going to admit defeat. And ain't no capping around here, cause like Bond, I keep receipts. The most dangerous, better than these other guys. Try to come for us, what's like between your eyes like Jen Sakai. That's no lie, no prank. I grab the ratchet, no clank, and get my jiggy mask to show you how Jack Move got his name. Yeah.
Weapon Wheel Podcast.
Look, king of the castle like Cooper, captain of the ship. My name ain't Blandry, but don't make me have to hit the switch. We'll dump you overboard, then watch the views. I ain't talking Twitch. Hey yo, Alex, go ahead, talk to him real quick.
Oh, the Dolomite is my name, and thick enough is my game. Dolomite, you heard her.
Claim it, a strike to claim it.
Say yo, still putting wheels on the pavement. My game so tight, it's like Jordan 1 lays it. We stay in these gaming streets, ain't no way to be dormant. Ay, a Drake will leave your body uncharted like Lost Fortune. Coco Long Scene was cute, ay, and yeah, it served its purpose. But I'm trying to give a detailed description of what a hearse is. I say we flip the switch on these again before it get bland. I see a lot of pods jacking the format like Dapper Dan. You hitting the dislike button? You still a fan? Talk slick in the comments and like Dutch, I got a plan. We don't do the sneak diss, and that's that stuff that get you banned. Last time we told your I was squad up, you turned telling gotta go. It's like I play with the sliders up. You just got 30, again turn me, the time is up. Since 2015, we been kicking game knowledge up. Dust your boots and join the crew if you wild enough.
Developers.
Dolomite, you heard her.
40 clips, kicking like Dolomite. Hey, 40 clips. Aimed at your fit beam, shotty, so much ammo, it don't make sense. Trying to compete is a sacrifice, die again in your afterlife. I'm taking a road trip, anytime you get on a fight. Guns and body counts, that's all that I tend to like. Any other podcast, a copy, a look-alike. Hey, and what they say? Hey, what I say? Hey, I put them in the dirt, tussle get hurt, no face, no case, messed up like a jiggy merch shirt. Sliding in that vet, I'm gonna get back, time to pay that debt. It's time for weapon wheel.
Wonder.
What weapon wheel? We keeping it true, we keeping it real. What weapon wheel? They watch our moves, they copying still. What weapon wheel? We keeping it true, don't care about your feels. What weapon wheel? They watch our moves, they copying still. Weapon wheel, watch how I show you my weapon wheel. Weapon wheel, watch how I show you my weapon wheel. What weapon wheel? We keeping it true, we keeping it real. What weapon wheel? They watch our moves, they copying still. BG, Black Bond, Jack Move, Kids Move, Blandrew, Alex too. Damn man, that's a heavy crew. Other pods, they don't know what to do. They watching, they copy our every move. And they still fly like the Wii U. Jack Move voice, we saying you. Hop off the roof. Long range, no scope, yeah, I'ma shoot. Wanna play games, no David Blaine, but I'll make a nigga go poof. Oh, this not a game. Gang talk, nigga, what you know about the slang. Hop out the range. All black master, don't step out your lane. Every week it's us on your screen. Every weekend we entertain. It's not a thing that gets in between me and my team, me and my gang. When I'm on the beat, you already know. Straight to the top, yeah, we about to blow. BG, my dog, he told me let's go. Sit back, relax, it's time for the show. What weapon wheel? We keeping it true, we keeping it real. What weapon wheel? They watch our moves, they copying still. What weapon wheel? We keeping it true, don't care about your feels. What weapon wheel? They watch our moves, they copying still. Weapon wheel, watch how I show you my weapon wheel. Weapon wheel, watch how I show you my weapon wheel. What weapon wheel? We keeping it true, we keeping it real. What weapon wheel? They watch our moves, they copying still.
We got the guns on deck, no foul car, but you know I came with a tech, yeah. Since 2015, been stepping on the scene, putting foots on necks, yeah. Set them up, super soaker, pump action, wet them up. Shooting out the yeah, we catching up. We got them games, y'all are bark. Drive by midnight after dark. Gaming knowledge, fortitude. Top two and not the two. Weapon wheel, get the cash and grab the steel. Yeah, weapon wheel, out the window.
weapon well, we keeping it true, we keeping it real. What weapon well, they watch our moves, they copying still. What weapon well, we keeping it true, don't care about your feels. What weapon well, they watch our moves, they copying still. Weapon well, watch how I show you my weapon well. Weapon well, watch how I show you my weapon well. What weapon well, we keeping it true, we keeping it real. What weapon well, they watch our moves, they copying still.
Yo,
Might have to leave the podcast early today, bro.
let me turn it up. I can hear y'all now. You ain't going nowhere, bitch ass nigga. Fuck you talking about?
Nigga, you the one
sound
talking in
like-
a fucking sewer hole from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
And turn like your mic, nigga.
What the hell?
Your mic
see
is
you,
fucked,
nigga.
BG.
Oh, it is.
Your mic
again?
is again, brother. Please, brother.
Oh, he's only been doing
Please,
this.
brother.
He's only been doing the show for 8 years. He, fighting in the morning. Girl, when we do it.
Yo.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, love you too.
Okay.
You in a new crib?
Yeah.
Ooh, why didn't we get a tour video yet? MTV Cribs.
He
BG
did do a
style.
tour video.
I did it. I put it on Twitter, and then
But
Why
you,
you put it on Twitter? You put it on YouTube.
But you on the third floor? Where you at?
yeah. Whoa. Why you want to know that? You got lifters out there?
Damn, y'all got,
You
y'all
got-
got 3
I'm
floors.
just
You got
I'm
some
trying to figure
snipers?
out, man.
Yeah,
It get
damn,
tricky,
you got.
BG. Hey, Alex, telling me it get tricky. I don't know. It get
Wait, they said they got
tricky.
no
I
sound?
don't know, man.
Oh, okay.
Nigga funny, bro.
Yo, chat, y'all can hear us now, right? In case you missed it, all I did was call Alex a bitch ass nigga. He not going nowhere. Talking about he got to leave early. That's all I have.
Oh, I
so
do,
far.
bro. I gotta shoot. This girl coming off.
Oh,
as
you
a
shooting?
Delta tonight. They having a probate. This girl coming off as a Delta.
Oh, I thought you said you was shooting somebody, like actual shooting. Okay, never mind.
Jiggy tape on the way.
All right, here we go.
How y'all doing, brothers?
Doing good, man.
I feel
how's,
cute.
how's the week treating y'all as black men and half?
Here you
Can't
go.
complain. Can't complain, brother. Can't complain, man.
Okay. Let me be very clear. I'm gonna be very transparent. I have 4 topics this week. 4.
Yeah, I was gonna ask why you
Hey.
like what was even going on this week for us to
And
have a.
you started a podcast with 4 fucking topics, my good brother.
Yeah, because you know what? Even though they complain, I'm a man of the people, and I think about how they feel when they don't got no weapon wheel going into the week.
Boo! Everybody boo this man. Boo!
Going into the work week with no weapon wheel, even though there's a million podcasts out there, I want to be one of those that help them get through the week. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, dog. What are you talking about, brother?
Come on, man. I'm here for the
What are you
people.
talking about? What are you talking about, brother?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Other than that, but that leaves room for me. I may possibly. Did Alex just leave and fuck up the tiles and shit?
He might did. What is my camera doing?
Yeah. Thank you, Jazzy. Somebody reliable around here. But since there's almost no topics, that may lead me to shoot at some people that I don't fucking like. I don't know.
Oh Lord.
Depends on how I feel.
Brother. Who?
I don't know. I've shot at the people I usually shoot at. Haven't done anything recently, so maybe I won't shoot at them. I ain't done nothing crazy recently from what I saw. Nobody lying about, oh, my heart goes out to the developers and I can't eat and sleep. I got insomnia and, it ain't been too much capping lately about,
Are you
any
talking about a ball
platforms.
person right now?
I'm just talking about, cappers for Xbox, cappers for, PlayStation, Nintendo, whoever, man, anybody I don't like, But yeah, I'm serious. I got like 4 topics. Blandrew, were you arguing with the Discord about who was more influential, the Beatles or Michael Jackson? No, I'm just asking. Was that the argument?
For some reason, they think Michael Jackson was more influential than the Beatles. And look, I'm not talking about.
He was. What the hell?
I'm not talking about popularity. I'm talking about just what they were able to do for like the culture and music.
I'm so confused. Hold on. Who's making the argument that the Beatles are better and more influential?
Blandrew is.
Do you understand
He's not saying they're better.
Do you understand
he's not saying they're better. He's saying that they're more influential.
I'm sorry?
No.
Don't Michael Jackson own the Beatles catalog?
The Beatles ain't never made a music video that niggas have been doing choreography from since the day it dropped. The niggas ain't never been in no movies.
They got some iconic CD covers.
The Beatles have been in movies.
They do got iconic album covers.
The Beatles get confused with the Beach Boys every 2 weeks. Them niggas had one cool picture walking across the sidewalk. Do not do this. Michael Jackson got classic album covers.
I'm gonna assume that internationally, Michael has sold more records.
It's actually the Beatles.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
I concede then. I would assume it was
again,
Michael.
as an icon, Michael Jackson is more well known across the world than the Beatles.
Yeah. Because I'm gonna be real. I think I only know one person's name in the Beatle. Was it Ringo?
They called them the Beagles. Hey,
you remember Paul?
Oh,
John,
yeah, Paul,
George, and Ringo.
And I'm be real. I know McCarthy mostly from that song that he did with Kanye and Rihanna. That shit was fire, and he didn't even have no verse.
Yoko Ono, bitch with one leg.
You talking about Jesse McCartney?
No, Paul McCarthy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Paul McCartney.
He did that song with Kanye and Rihanna.
Didn't he have a song with Michael Jordan? Michael Jackson too?
Yeah.
I'm thinking the wrong MJ. That say.
Blandrew.
Michael Jackson bodied that nigga on that song too.
Don't you play? Yeah.
Okay.
Here's the thing, Blandrew.
Let me find out you bought in. You can say.
BG, I want to. For some reason, people think this is a wrong thing to say. I understand. I'm talking to black people about the Beatles. Yeah, so of course, like no matter what I say about the Beatles, it's just not gonna register. Michael Jackson is way superior in their world.
Blandrew. In my Discord one night, bro, a couple of years ago, bro, they was arguing me that I'm gonna bring this up again, Alex. They was arguing me that the Migos was more popular than Taylor Swift, bro. I damn near quit the internet. Bro.
Are they dumb?
Bro,
are they dumb?
I'm like, you know when they said this? You remember when Taylor Swift was doing a tour and she like crashed Ticketmaster and all that? This is around that same time. I'm like, bro,
are they stupid?
Are y'all talking? I couldn't believe they said this shit. They were dead ass. It was more than one person arguing this with me.
Do they not realize that Taylor Swift is the great white American hope?
That's what I was telling them. I'm like, niggas don't even know Migos for me. They know them, but they
to white girls all over, little white girls all over America. She is God. What are they talking about,
bro?
There's a narrative that the Migos are bigger than the Beatles too,
bro. That's because of that shit. Child's getting beat. Look, I'm gonna say. Look, the Migos could resurrect Takeoff right now, hold a concert, and give away free cookies. They still not selling more than Taylor Swift, bro. I don't give a fuck what they. This nigga Smooth eating again. Hey, Smooth, what you eating on, brother?
Old Grandma's pizza.
Grandma.
It's called Grandma's Pie.
Your granny made that? Oh, okay.
No, it's from the local pizza shop, but the way that it's done, it's like those.
Man, you've been going crazy since Bob been gone, bro.
Hell yeah,
that shit look good too, bro.
But
I know he's crunching his toes right now after that bite. I know that shit was good.
But yeah, Blandrew, like saying the only person that you could possibly say is like more influential
Eminem or somebody.
No, not even it. No, definitely not. Is like and people will not get as mad is probably Prince. And even then, they still might stab you if you say Prince was more influential or better than MJ. You can't say
stab your ass with a heel, nigga. If you get mad at Prince,
I'd have to listen to more of Prince's catalog, like thoroughly, to say who's better.
Most people
basically listen to everything Michael.
Most people say Prince was more talented. Most people say Prince was more talented, but listen, I don't get.
But Michael was better at writing hits, I guess it was.
I don't get.
But people,
hey, what the?
But for MJ, people are taking a lot of his catalog from all the way back to like Jackson 5 and like stuff like that too.
Yeah. And the Beatles only had like a 10-year run. They existed in the 60s and then they left. But they spawned off so many other bands outside of that. They're even looked at as the fathers of like even before Black Sabbath came out, they were like the ones that created heavy metal. But
yeah, I mean, Weapon Wheel Music Podcast. Because listen, even though Beyonce is our black queen. I think she's very close in the same atmosphere as Taylor Swift, but Taylor Swift is bigger simply because
Taylor Swift surpassed her, bro.
She did.
It's not even a debate. Yeah,
and it's because she caters more to white America, which is larger, which is the biggest demographic. So, I couldn't tell you one Taylor Swift song. I swear to God, if my life depended on it right now, I could not tell you one Taylor Swift song. But
you know what she been doing? You know what she been doing, BG? She like her old music, she been redoing her old music, like remaking it and shit.
Yeah.
Is that because she owns it now, or because
she remade her old song so she can own the publishing rights,
the masters? Shit. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that shit doing numbers too.
Re-recordings.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is Beyonce more popular than Britney Spears in her prime?
Yes.
Yes, I would say so. I would say so.
Beyonce in her prime versus Britney in her prime, I would say so.
I felt like I couldn't get away from Britney back in the 90s.
Britney was popular, but she had competition. There was like 3 equals during that time.
They had Christina Aguilera was around back then. Jessica Simpson popping. Yeah, it was a few.
I think if Britney came out today, she would be more popular than Beyonce. But at that time, the equal times. I think
Britney had some hits though, bro. Hey, when she first came out, that shit was hard. Bro.
Listen, I know some Britney songs word for word. You can get Taylor Swift the fuck out of here. Toxic. Woo.
Taylor Swift got some songs too, though, bro. I don't necessarily know too many of them. She got some tracks too, though. Let's be real.
Britney is definitely a guilty pleasure of mine. I know it's not one of the cool things to like, but I do.
She got some hits. She got some catchy shit, bro. Like I'm not ashamed. So.
I ain't mad at it, bro. I ain't mad at it.
How didn't like Belong With Me with Taylor Swift?
All right, calm down, Jazzy.
How that one go, Jazzy?
I don't know.
I ain't singing shit, dog.
Nah, wait, there you go. We ain't gonna know.
All right. Y'all got to see how talented and knowledgeable Weapon Wheel Podcast is in other fields, even music. So y'all are welcome. Maybe once we finish these few gaming topics, we can actually get back to music or whatever other bullshit.
You hear
we
how
can do
alive
in 2
everybody
hours.
just became after talking about music? Now we're about to talk about these lame games and everybody just gonna sound all depressed.
Yeah. This year, listen, this year has like a few big games, but overall it's whack. It's like dry. It's not whack. It's just dry. It's nothing.
Stop complaining, BG. You complaining? Why you complaining, bro?
News wise. And just like the future, when you when you look at the list of games for the whole year, nothing has a release date past like June, bro. Look at this shit. It's like there's no release date for nothing past June. It's like the world ends right there.
I'm playing PS2 games right now because I don't really have much to look forward to on my PS5 and Switch. So,
fire.
Hey, watch your mouth, Blandrew.
What's on the horizon? A GameCube game remastered and a 3DS game remastered.
Endless Ocean, May 2nd. Watch your mouth.
What's May 2nd?
Endless Ocean.
You're right. Endless Ocean. Yeah, I'll check that out.
I'm sure more games will get announced during this time frame when they release. So there's that too, because the year's end is not over yet. We're just in like what, April? And the furthest thing we know outcoming is like what, Black Wukong game or whatever that's called in August.
Oh, another Souls game. Yippee.
Y'all gotta stop labeling everything a Souls game.
Is Wukong not a Souls game now either?
No, I think that's got to be one, BG.
I don't know if it is yet.
But people are definitely hyped just from the attention of it. That's the same hype is getting around it because of that.
Y'all slapping that Souls label on everything, bro. I think it's getting real
Not
liberal
everything.
right now.
I seen that comment on the podcast last week, BG. I was happy.
Oh man, I don't know if it
what
is
was
Souls.
What was the comment?
He said, "I'm sorry to say, BG, just because a game has difficulty options and something else doesn't make it not a Souls-like game. Ooh. You're wrong on this topic. Blandrew is right."
Listen, if a game has these two things, right? Or doesn't have it, rather, whichever one. If it has difficulty options and you don't lose resources upon dying, it's not a Souls game. Just those two things automatically disqualify it.
I think that's a very shallow way of looking at what a Souls game is.
All right.
Well, okay, if it's not Souls 100%, would you at least admit it's Souls-like?
It depends on a few other factors: the level design, the boss design, those things. But
you want to know what's crazy? When I said Stellar Blade is a Souls game, you have people coming up to me talking about it's not a Souls game, man. It's like Lies of P. It's like a Neo.
Well,
it's like the Jedi game. It's like I'm like, aren't those just Souls-like games?
And also another thing about Souls games is like usually you have different build options to actually customize your character. Stellar Blade is not like that. It's like Souls games give you, if you want to be a pyromancer or a wizard or a soldier, knight, those usually are with Souls games too. Stellar Blade doesn't have that. That's three things it doesn't have, not a Souls game. Sorry.
So do you consider Neo to be a Souls-like game?
Yes, because Neo has pretty much all of those things. No difficulty. You lose resources. You have different builds.
What about the Jedi games? I heard those were basically just Souls meets Uncharted.
It's not. They're not Souls game. They don't qualify for me. They do a poor emulation of it, but no. But
BG.
yeah. I'm the official. Me and Blaze are the official of what's a Souls game and what isn't. So yeah, come to us if you have any questions. We're the officials on that. We decide. Thank you.
You don't find it a little bit suspicious that the people that claim to hate Platinum games and games like Devil May Cry are saying Stellar Blade is that type of game, but you know, the games that they're more likely to play, like Lies of P and Sekiro and all these other Souls-like games, they're also picking up Stellar Blade?
Blanchard, you asking me a lot of questions about bitch ass niggas. I don't know.
I'm just saying.
I just think they're bitch ass niggas.
He's called out the people who are just trying to find a reason to give Stellar Blade all the praise.
Oh, fanboys?
I mean, literally everybody on this podcast hates Platinum games and the type of games that they make, but they're picking up Stellar Blade. But then people will say it's like a Platinum Games title.
I like specific Platinum games. I still think Vanquish is their best game, but there are games from them that I have liked. So I just think like I said before, they are the prostitutes of the gaming industry. They pretty much make whatever someone hands them, like, you know, licensed games and stuff like that. And they're either complete hit or misses. They have no in between. It's just, oh, this game is complete trash, or it's really good. And all of the games feel the same, kind of like Ubisoft games. All their games feel the same. Platinum games, you could always identify them.
Ubisoft.
It's Ubi.
Oh, he said Ubisoft.
Yeah, it's definitely not Ubi. We're not doing that. Who told you it was Ubi?
I said ew, like Jack. Ew. Ubisoft.
No, that's wrong. It's UB. Thank you.
No,
right.
BG, are you wearing? BG, are you wearing that hat for the rollout for this week? For the Jiggy Tape 2?
Oh no, that's just a coincidence. I'm wearing this because I got no cut.
Oh, word.
I look crazy under this.
That's a limited edition hat right there, BG.
I thought Jack put you on the street team. I thought he was having you do a little promo.
That hat ain't even for sale no more. That's an exclusive edition, right?
Ooh, yo, hit me up if y'all want it. You know what I'm saying?
Man, we ain't got it in stock right now. Oh yeah, rollout. Hey, BG, you heard the news, right?
Yeah.
You heard about the 14th? It's Jiggy Tape Tuesday. You know that?
Okay.
Jiggy Tape Tuesday. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna say this too. When it come out, you know what they're gonna be saying, Alex? They're gonna be saying, "Ooh wee." That's what they're gonna be. That's what the streets are gonna be saying, man.
I think they're gonna be saying, "Heard you sleeping on the couch."
No, they're not gonna be saying that, man. Y'all gonna see though, man. Y'all tap in.
Did you get an actual producer this time around?
I don't know, man. Listen, we doing our best.
Hey, next topic. I will say one thing. There is one beat on there that was officially paid for. I guess we'll let y'all figure out which one don't sound that bad. But yeah, Kid Smooth on there too. After he drink his milk.
Red Peg probably stole that beat.
Hey,
not milk.
Yeah.
It's ginger.
Was it
beer.
nut? What you drinking over there?
Ginger beer. It's really good.
You so awkward, bro. I love it.
Drinking ginger beer, listening to Anne Frank.
Hey.
Oh, you know, hey, you know, you hip. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, Smooth on his level right now. Yeah, he going crazy.
Yes, sir. Y'all gonna see, man.
All right. I guess I should intro the pod. I'll do everybody's intro, so you know, expedite that. I am BG, your wonderful, very handsome host. That is Alex.
I'd say.
That is Alex, the half black, half Indian.
Sir, my
guy
name
on
is
the
Jake
pod?
Bull. Is a panty liner wearing hoe.
Did you see Alice and Monkey Man last weekend, BG?
Come on, dog.
Oh,
bad.
that was. Oh, okay.
I think he was the first person to ever do a Punjabi prison match in what was it? No, bro.
Shout out, movie guys.
And why do you have a filter on your camera, Alex? You're not slick, bro.
I don't. I don't.
He got that. What's that
I
smooth
don't.
filter?
He's saying you cute.
I really
definitely not saying that.
Discord finally lets me use my actual camera as a webcam. That's why I never had my camera on. Because but now I can get some high quality. You dig? So we here now.
All right. That's Jack. That's Smooth, Blandrew, and Jazzy is here. Okay. Episode 402.
Where's Bond at, bro? Bond ain't. Hey, man, is Bond getting paid? He ain't been here like a month, man. What?
Hey,
what we doing?
Bond did say that he
Are
might
you complaining?
pull up to the pool.
Am I complaining that Bond is getting paid for not being here? I mean, shit, if you give me about a month off, I won't complain. Let's get it.
He said he visited Rev in Florida. That's what he claimed.
So if I visit Rev in Florida, can I not be here as well?
Hey,
Hey, Rev, tap in. I'm coming to see you, baby.
What would
Tap
they
in.
even be doing? Just complaining about black women for 5 hours and then Bond go home? Or
Getting some brewskis, you know.
They definitely
local
people
bar.
watching by the club, just calling women hoochies and shit like that.
Look at that fucking whore.
They're probably gonna
I can
go to the bar, get a what is it they do? Get an IPA or something. Whatever.
What's your credit line, bitch? He's probably saying shit like that outside of Chili's.
just drinking on the fence like King of the Hill, just observing stuff.
Yep. Don't they just stand there by the fence and be like, yep.
Yeah.
Bond do kind of look like kind of like Butthead too. Now that you mentioned it, Blandrew.
Hey, check. What was that sound effect that somebody said when they stick a knife in Bond forehead, he make a sound?
He's like, yeah, I can't do it. Yeah, it was crazy. I know Bond ain't from this world, man. Shout out to my guy.
That man somewhere else. All right, episode 402, iTunes, Google Play, Spotify. If you want to support the podcast, patreon.com/weaponwheelpodcast. So check us out on there, support the podcast. If you want to become a channel member, hit the join button. Also hit the like button. Helps the podcast out. That's free. Some Patreon perks. After Dark, access to Planet Xbox episodes early. Access to the Weapon Wheel Discord. And you could submit Weapon Wheel trivia questions and gaming questions that we will answer during the show. If you want to submit some gameplay video for the podcast, link is in the description for that. You can drag and drop. I think I've been getting less gameplay because there's been less games dropping lately. But I understand. I'm gonna have to start using. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start using my own gameplay.
I can't believe the viewers. It's like the viewers are complaining these days. BG, what's going on with that?
It's dry out here, I guess, for them. It's like,
That's
BG, we ain't got nothing to record. I feel you.
Don't worry, BG. I'll send you the gameplay next week. How about that?
All right, brother. Thank you. Okay, let's get to the latest thing that the internet of gamers are bitching about now, because that's all gamers do is bitch and cry about shit that's not worth it and whine and moan. You just can't do this thing. Gamers make me fucking sick. Like, I wish I would complain about the shit that matters and like not blow up and sensationalize shit that only virgins and incels would cry about. So Star Wars Outlaws, they had they showed the trailer for it. This is like the second trailer, I think, story trailer, coming out August 30th. And the first thing I saw about that the internet was complaining about, because there was multiple things about this game they were complaining about, is the character not being attractive, the main character not being attractive. And you know what fucking bothers me about this? For some reason, when I say I don't care how attractive a character is, they'd be like, oh, you're a DEI defense force. No, you're a fucking idiot. No, I'm not that at all. You're a fucking moron. What does me not caring about a pixel, because that's what it is, it's just pixels of rendered art moving. I do not care what that actually looks like because it's not real. Oh, you're DEI Defense Force. Oh, you're woke. No, I'm not a virgin, you moron.
Why are you so angry,
I've touched women in real life. I have a wife. So no, I'm sorry. I don't care. I can't do anything with this virtual fictional woman on the screen So no, I'm not losing sleep. I'm not getting uptight about how she looks. Oh, DEI. No, you're a dummy. You have nothing going on in your life if this is the thing you choose to be upset about. This is what all the shit going on in the world. You tight about a woman not being attractive in a video game? That's the shit you choose to be mad at? Out of all the shit happening? All right, bro, have at it, dog. If that's what you want to be mad at, you know what? Let me stop killing your reason to be angry. And let you be angry about pixels on a fucking screen. I think it's idiotic. I think y'all are virgins. I think y'all are incels. I think y'all are weirdos. I think y'all are all of that. But you know what? BG, stop judging people. Let them be mad. But that's how I see it. I don't know how that has nothing to do with DEI. That has everything to do with me being a man and having interactions with women in real life. If you haven't had that, then you can't relate. And yeah, so I would understand why a fictional woman would be at the top of your angry list. But for us who actually have gone outside and been outside in life, and you see a bunch of women walking down the street, when you play a video game, it's like, it's hard for me to get upset about this when I've interacted with so many women in real life. It's hard. I'm sorry. Pause. It's hard for me to get upset. That was my rant.
You all right, brother? You all right, brother?
I'm good. I just think they're morons.
Who's the at that you actually said that? Who was that to? I know you had somebody specifically in mind.
No, just people. I think I muted the tweet, but I had tweeted, listen, I'm sorry. This doesn't matter to me. I think y'all are getting upset over this. Like, who cares? Like, in the grand scheme of the game, the character being attractive isn't going to make the game worse or better. It's going to have no impact on the game whatsoever. Like in Stellar Blade versus Star Wars Outlaws. Do you think the fact that this chick is considered sexy by most measures, do you think that's gonna make the game better? No, nigga. So who cares?
I will say that
I guarantee
99% of the reason why people even have eyes on Stellar Blade in the first place.
Yeah. Otherwise, it would be some mid-tier, low-tier garbage. Like I said, it was gonna rate average.
It's funny y'all say that because this dude I've been watching for years, bro. He was streaming the game, the Stellar Blade demo last night, and I went in there. I was like, "How you liking the game?" He was like, to be honest, the only reason I'm playing it, I heard that the character model was kind of bad. Cause he one of them niggas, like he like sexy video game character. He's like, I heard the character look good for real. That's why I'm playing it. But then he was like, I played and I actually ended up liking it. So I'm probably gonna
You talking to Benji? Who's you talking to?
No, dude, no, it ain't Phantasm. Shout out to Michael King, man. If y'all watching Michael King Phantasm. Good guy.
Just a quick question about just Star Wars in general. I've never really cared for the series, but whenever I did see the series, I don't remember seeing like an attractive woman in that series at all.
There isn't any.
Some would consider the bounty hunter, what's her name? She's played by that Asian woman. Some may consider her attractive, but she's fully covered in like as a bounty hunter.
Star Wars?
Bounty hunter?
Yeah.
One Gina Carano on Star Wars?
I don't know. I don't know if I don't think most people would consider her,
Gina
like that.
Carano?
I don't. People, these dudes.
Bad. What?
I don't know if most people would consider her like that.
But
But
when she was at Strike Force, she was bad as shit.
BG, are you talking about the girl that was in what is it? The Mandalorian Boba Fett?
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about the girl that voiced Mulan? Yeah, I find her attractive.
Yeah. Who else? Princess. No, the princess is in the prequels. Was it? Yeah. Leia and
Anna Hathaway.
The senator. Yeah. Some of them will consider them attractive, I guess.
I think they just don't like it when they masculine a woman or whatever. I think they expect a pat on the back, or like they're expecting like a task force of people to be like, "Thank you," because I thought it was all about sex and whatever. I think that's just what people get annoyed about, bro. Because it goes out of the way when they do. I've seen comparisons on Twitter where they have a model, and then like a few months later, now she has a butt chin and like some brolic ass cheekbones for no reason.
Yeah.
Other than what other reason are you doing it other than to say we're making them more androgynous? Like, there's no real reason to do all that.
I don't understand any of the outcry. Like I said this on Twitter, is that I've always thought when they use video game models is that they're using it for a reference, but they're designing the character that they designed in the game. They just have a working model to work off of. Unless you're using a real actor to sell the game, like Quantum Break and Forspoken, where the actors are recognizable, so you're not going to change their likeness at all, then that's one thing when you're using the actor to sell the game. But when you're coming up with games of these because with the Star Wars Outlaws, even though Star Wars itself is an existing IP, but they got so many branch offs and stuff that they're creating their own characters within the universe.
They still based off actors though, if you think about it. Like that character that everybody's complaining about, it does look like that woman. The only difference is she has a different hairdo. Like that's literally the only difference. She got like a more 70s or 80s hairdo, but it's the same fucking face. I don't see why.
Yeah, and where's in Star Wars take place what in the 70s or
exactly. Whenever it's time appropriate. I don't. They gave the woman a fucking updo, and now people are upset about it.
The thing that drives me nuts when you think about video games, most video games that we're playing, right? They're violent. They take place in unlike situations no human being wants to be in. Most of the games we play are either survival. So my thing is, what is the complaint? Like you're playing an action game, right? People dying by sword or dying by fire, and the characters look rough. Whether it's a female or male, they all should look rough. But the thing is that I don't understand what people are looking for in these video games, in these characters. What do they think they should look like in some of them taking place on different planets? Like, what do you think? What do they want these people to look? They want everybody to look like the girl. What's her name? Eve. That's what they want everybody to look like. Eve.
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand that concept.
And also, I wonder, like, do y'all think there's more ugly people in the world or like absolutely gorgeous people? I'm betting there's way more ugly people.
Yeah, ugly people outnumber pretty people about like, I want to say 5 to 1, right?
That's what I'm saying. Like so people are like, oh, it's funny. I'm like, do y'all think like the average person walking around like looks like that? Like if y'all want to talk about the whole, okay, they want like the sexy representation, which I don't, like I said, I don't care no direction about this. I don't care if the character looks good, looks bad. But y'all got to realize there's way more like ugly people out there. Like when you walk down, just walk down, take a walk outside. See how many disgusting, ugly mofos is just walking around, just ugly for no reason.
I think you're conflating. You're using ugly when it should just be average. I think people are so used to like the perfect like that. It's just average folks, bro.
Yeah. And there's the conspiracy theory that they're intentionally taking the models, the people they're modeling these characters after, and making them look uglier on purpose. Gamers love some conspiracy theories, bro. I don't believe that's what they're doing. I believe their intent is not to take the exact look one for one and put that character in the game. They just want some type of inspiration, possibly. And also, I think sometimes real life looks sometimes don't always translate the best in video games. There's always going to be a little awkwardness to it when it translates to a video game a lot of the times.
I got a question for you. Random example. What was the point of making Aloy husky in the second game?
I mean, bigger?
Big old cheeks.
If you really think about it, she's climbing mountains. There's nothing she's doing activity-wise that should make her gain weight. It ain't like they got a fucking buffet for Jack to go eat at now in their world. What purpose do they get for adding seemingly 20 pounds to this character?
I don't know if she gained weight. I've never looked at Aloy and thought she gained weight in the second game.
Well, of course I'm not looking at her face. Hold on. Tripping?
I've never thought, she looks bigger.
Did y'all feel like her face was literally bigger and just overall build in general, or am I tripping?
Her cheeks did look bigger in the second game, but I mean you can attribute that to them making the game for a different platform, I guess you'll say, generation. The game's just like Nathan Drake don't look the same on PS3 that he did on PS4. You see what I'm saying? So it's probably some shit like that, but I don't know.
Isn't that game on PS4?
Technically, yes, Jazzy. You know how they go.
And that's something like I would never notice because, like I said, I'm sorry, I'm just not looking at like, bro. You're gonna be
don't like story. You don't like a lot of.
You're gonna be looking at the back of this character's head for like majority of the game, anyway. So it's like, okay, if they made her face fuller, I mean, okay, I don't really see any issue or conversation about that. Yeah, we hear you.
Okay.
Yeah, I just don't see no ifs, ands, or buts. No way about it. It's like whatever to me.
I have a question. So for like years we've been hearing, it's just pixels. Go get a real woman. Go touch grass and everything when it pertains
all of
to
that.
like
Yes, all of that.
When it pertains to like characters people don't consider to be attractive, a lot of which tend to be PlayStation characters when a lot of those comments will be stated. But like when we saw the Juliana from GTA 6 and we saw Evelyn from Project Eve, all of that seemed to have went out the window. Everybody seems to be on board for, these attractive characters. All of a sudden it's Stellar Yams, it's this, that, and the third. Everybody's happy with attractive characters. But then the second we get an ugly or a character people don't find to be attractive, all of a sudden expressing your concerns with that is just weirdo behavior. How come the other one isn't considered weirdo behavior, but this is?
Because it's pretty extreme. They're not really trying to go after like the game itself because of that on the other side. Like you don't see anybody in there trying to like boycott GTA 6 because of what the character looks like. You have a lot of like neck bearded white dudes probably angry, like a lot of neck beard outrage peddler white dudes probably doing that shit just because there's a woman in the game. But like most of them are just what type of time they are on. So that's why it's not the same.
With GTA, I was excited about the character being Latina and female because we've never gotten that before, and what that means for the story, right? That's the story of a female Latina is going to be very different than two white dudes and some black dude.
I just want to see that ass. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, that's true.
So that's what I care about. Like this story is going to be very, very different because that that just demands it of that. You can't tell the same story. So that's what I cared about. I didn't care how she looked or whether she's attractive or not. That shit didn't matter to me.
Yeah, I'm just saying I don't really like that because I know like people can go like like I had to mute Stellar Blade because it was just getting out of control for like the past year. That's all people were talking about. But then like even like some of the people that will attack people for having these grievances about unattractive characters, they were the main ones going crazy over Eve. But now they're the ones going after other people for the character design. And you ever see like something? I'm not even gonna.
Those are like It's like the black geek gamers are making like the most noise of that conversation, and you already know what type of time those kind of people are on. They're like the anti-shit. They're so loud to the point it's like annoying as hell. They're ruining their own point, and you know exactly where they're coming from. Or if it's not made by like a Japan or they don't look a certain way, then all of a sudden they have a problem.
Yeah, and I don't even mind you bringing it up, but there are accounts on Twitter where these dudes, like their whole purpose in life is just dedicated. That's all they talk about is this character's not attractive. Oh, look how they made this character look ugly.
Yeah,
like
that's their gameplay and
that's their whole existence and all they complain about and all they lose sleep over it day after day. Oh, they made this character ugly and look DEI and look woke and it's their whole identity. I'm talking about those people, bro. If you bring it up once and then move on, all right, cool. But if you just linger on it and you're just stuck on it, like, come on, bro. It's not that serious. Move on.
If they saying DEI, then you know what type of time they're on. They got their playing hoods like at home. Period.
Yeah.
I don't even see it as
out
DEI.
there.
And then people want to bring up like the argument of like, oh, black people and black hairstyles. Bro, that's not the fucking same. That I want more black hairstyles in games, not because I want my character to look attractive. That's not the freaking purpose. Oh, I want to look attractive for somebody. Like, bro, can my character look black? If I have a bowl cut, my character doesn't really look black with a bowl cut. You know what I'm saying? Like
And
it
you're
just it doesn't match. It doesn't look like it goes together. I don't care about him being attractive. Can I just look regular?
That hairstyle just looks nasty. I hate seeing it.
Yeah, and
Like-
you're just asking for more like hairstyle options at that point for
Yeah,
your
it's-
black characters that
it's
they're
about-
already in the game.
Yeah, it's about variety and options. If there's like a whole bunch of these hairstyles for other races, bro, can I have some hairstyles for this race and this culture? It has nothing to do with
shit is racist,
attractiveness.
Y'all think that Killmonger hairstyle is racist because it's actually a slap in the face, right? Because we went from cornrows, bald head afros. This is just a new iteration of that. So y'all like that's a slap in the face to me, honestly.
Do you think that hairstyle is just a marketing tool at this point?
Bro, I've
never seen that. I've never seen somebody in real life with that hair.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Memphis has a 63% population of black people. I have never in my fucking life ever seen that in real life, bro. Ever.
Are you tripping? Are you talking about the Killmonger?
The Killmonger.
Oh,
Besides Michael B. Jordan, I ain't never seen nobody with that.
Would y'all rather games say if you choose this skin tone, you can only use these hair? Would y'all be offended by it? Like if you go too dark, you can't use the bowl cut no more?
I mean, that's kind of stupid. I mean, I'll say that. But it's I feel like it's racist, bro. It's pandering fucking bullshit at the end of the day.
I wonder if GTA is gonna have them Florida dreads.
Oh, they gotta have them.
They already have them.
Yeah, the wigs, they gotta have them. They gotta have them.
Them Florida dreads, them crazy dreads they be wearing out in Jacksonville.
Yeah, they call wigs.
I've seen
Wigs.
the
Yeah,
Killmonger hair maybe like one time in Williamsburg because that's where all the hipsters are. And someone in Discord just brought up like, oh, we were upset about the Peter when they changed Peter Parker's face in the remaster. My issue with that was that he looked younger than Miles. That was my.
I don't like him. I still don't like the new face. I don't like the new face.
That was my
Miles
issue.
looking like a 30-year-old man.
That was my issue. Like
lesbian man.
You're supposed to be his mentor, a much older mentor. Why do you look younger than him and he's a teenager? That was my issue. I didn't give a damn if he looked good or not. Why does he look young? That messes up the story.
The first one looked too old, and then the new one looked too young. Like I don't. What they doing?
AJ, do you think it's racist when the dudes play 2K My Park and it be white dudes with big ass afros?
I don't got no problem with. I don't got no problem with that because at the end, most people that play 2K, they hoop dreamers to be a fucking 6 foot tall nigga with a BBC. So like
with tattoos.
They want that, bro. I ain't mad at them.
Yeah. The only one I was the most off-putting was Miles at the end of the game where his new suit.
That's so ass. That's who designed that, bro.
And they went out of their way to show that too.
Oh, wait a minute. Ain't that supposed to be like his new suit going forward? Like, it's no way they're gonna put that in the third game, bro.
They can.
No, they lock you in that suit at the final boss of the game.
I know, but I'm saying, ain't that supposed to be his like new advanced suit going forward? Like that shit is ass.
That was my problem with y'all.
Miles original.
That was my
and it
problem with
specifically
y'all.
got a cutout for his shitty ass hair that don't nobody like. Like, why would y'all do?
He looked like Colgate toothpaste. I told y'all.
He looked like like I said when they first showed it, he looks like an independent black lesbian woman, single mother. That's what he looks like. DEI. They might be right, BG. I don't know.
Oh man! And then they were upset about the fact that the game requires an internet connection to install. Bro, it is 2024. Y'all have to get over this.
Don't the other Star Wars games require that?
I don't remember.
You know why they mad about that, BG? Whenever people hear internet connection required, they be like, "Damn, that mean I can't pirate or steal it." Like, I don't know. Is that DRM? Is that de novo? I can't steal the game before it releases. I can't. That's why they.
Bro,
that's
y'all.
all upset about.
I'm so sick of gamers complaining about the same thing they complained about 5 years ago, 10 years ago. Eventually, you have to get over something. You can't complain about something perpetually, bro. Maybe I had something I complained about like 10 years ago, but I eventually just accepted this is how it's going to be. Let me move on. Come on. It's not going to change. If anything, you're going to see more of it because digital is the future. Shut up. Get over it.
Unfortunately.
On top of that, it was only a few games that I personally remember even fucking you up where if you weren't connected, you couldn't get out the menu. And that was shit like Mag and stuff like that. It was only like few and far between the DRM even really got in the way.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like game ownership is truly a thing of the past. Even people like, you know, get your physical media, make sure you always own it. But with games specifically, some games don't work, like y'all just say, unless you have an internet or you download the patches. So even if you got the disc for a lot of this stuff, bro, it's not gonna work after a while, bro. If they decide they don't want your shit to work, it's not gonna work, bro. No matter what you do to it, reverse engineer it. So it is what it is at this point, dog. For real. For real.
The most preservation is like the cartridges from Nintendo, and that's about it.
All right. Let me read some super chats. J-Law, thank you, sir. Jack out here getting reminders for how many PS5 exclusives out here through Cheeto bags. Shit is crazy.
Hey, I like that one. BG, did you see what happened to me yesterday, bro?
No.
Cheeto puff bag, right? Mom's came from the store with a Cheeto puff bag. My sister hit me up like, you know, Mom just bought a bag here with one chip, and I'm like, let me see it. She like, we ain't open it yet, bro. I put the video up on Twitter and on YouTube, bro. Open up the bag, bro. It's one fucking chip in the entire bag, bro.
Oh my
Brand new bag of chips. Shit is crazy,
That had to be like an assembly line mistake or something,
bro.
The machine.
All I know is this is the second week I had to contact the president about some food. It's getting dangerous. Like, they need to reach out to me, brother. It's getting
President
crazy.
of Cheetos. What?
It was Cheeto Puffs, Frito-Lay. Frito-Lay.
Fritos? Okay. Yeah.
They bugging, bro. And then they had another bag. It felt like it was about 6 chips in that motherfucker. Like, come on, dog.
Hey, Fritos, hit us up, man. Y'all got to do it. Y'all got to make this right.
You know the little bags of chips, BG, used to be 25 cents? Bro, those are $1 now, bro. The share size bag used to be 99 cents. The little bag is $1 now.
I actually haven't seen. I haven't seen the 25 cent bag of chips in years. I don't.
Really?
Do they even sell them no more? I haven't seen them.
They still sell them. They just ain't 25 cents no more.
They are $1, bro. Like, literally, you remember that? They went from 2 for no, they was 4 for $1. Then they was 3 for $1, 2 for $1, and then they just $1 for one.
Oh,
they must can't sell them up in y'all area. I know they got like restrictions on shit up there.
And then the medium bags had like the big 99-cent sign on the top.
Hey, bro. This shit was $5. The one I'm eating right now. This shit was $5.
That was $5?
I'm telling you, it was like $5.68, bro.
You gotta be kidding. Bro, they used to be 99 cents, bro.
Oh, damn.
You better look the bottom of that bag.
What the fuck is going on, man?
Said look the bottom of the bag.
You got to get every morsel. $5.69, bro. You got to get every morsel, every crumb.
Crazy, bro.
You got to lick the sides and the bottom.
Hey, BG, while I'm eating, don't ever talk about me licking shit, bro.
You got to lick the sides and the bottom, bro. You got to.
Yeah, you gotta get the corners.
Exactly. Definitely the corners.
You gotta take scissors, open that shit wide open, split it, butterfly it, man.
You trying to perform fellatio on that motherfucker?
Yeah, niggas want me to do this to my chip bag. What the?
That
turn the
joint
bitch
crazy.
inside out.
They spread it, Alex. That's crazy. Put
Put
your head in that motherfucker.
Force DEI guy. Ugly women is great in games for inclusion scores. y'all think they get extra points for including some ugly people?
I got a question real quick. Was that Tomb Raider shit y'all put in the DMs earlier real?
I don't know.
You know what I'm talking about?
I know.
Y'all put a picture of it.
Oh,
It was
the
some
one with the messed up legs and the stubs. Yeah.
It was a heavy set black chick as Laura Croft with two artificial Oscar Pistorius legs.
I saw that.
I assume it was a mobile game or something. That's what I
Jack,
assumed.
you know what it reminded me of? You know that top-down Laura Croft game years ago? That's what I thought it
Laura
was.
Croft Go?
Was that
No.
Tomb Raider Legends or Legacy?
Where it was like 4-player co-op.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
That's
We
what I thought
played
that shit
that.
was
We
at first.
played that. That game was fun, bro. And we ain't never beat it, BG. Thanks, brother.
You're welcome.
You know what? Home base getting on that. We got to play that, bro. The game fun.
I'm down.
Avery A. If either Blandrew or Jazzy turns on the camera, I'll donate $75. Word on the street, Blandrew looked like a Bangladeshi Dunkin' cashier.
Yo, Blandrew, you gonna have to turn on that camera. Angie.
Oh yeah,
And
if we-
I'm only in my boxers right now. I got to get changed real
Ooh,
quick.
hey, turn it. Hey, Blandrew.
Nigga, why your camera at your dick?
What's up?
Pull it up.
Did you tell everybody what Bond said to you when you say you weren't fucking with your haircut you got the other week, bro?
I don't know. What did he say?
You said you weren't fucking with your haircut you had just got, and Bond responded and said, "Stop complaining and put some weave in your head like the other women." You don't remember that? You don't remember that shit, bro? Nigga, I was in.
Oh, I actually have the podcast Twitter messages muted right now. I can't with that. Right
Yeah,
now.
bro. Chat, y'all
It
have
was
no
like 5
idea.
in the It was 5 in the morning, and he was talking about black women's weave. I'm like, all right, you know what? I just gotta mute this.
Nigga, I was
I hate
crying. I read
black
that
women,
shit.
bro. That shit is crazy.
Chat, y'all have
It's a
no
weave
idea what we have to go through with Bond in the DMs. I want y'all to understand. It'll be like 15, 20 unanswered messages, and it's all Bond, and all of them start with black women. It's just
Bond make it a vibe in there though. Like Bond keep that shit.
I'm like, Bond, leave these black women alone. They're not doing nothing to you. Like, we just in the DMs chilling. Like, oh man, like the sun came out. Yeah, didn't come out for these black women. Like, Bond, stop, bro. Stop. Please.
Shout out to Bond, man.
Like, we love black women. You the only one that don't. The rest of us like them. We love them. Please.
I'm trying to scroll up to see when the last time we said some crazy shit.
Probably last time he posted in there was crazy.
I won't be alone.
I never really had an issue with black women. I'm curious to see how Bond is around them now.
Quiet.
I found where he told Blandry, get some weave and be quiet.
Nigga, I was crying. I read this shit.
Like Bond just has an issue with everything black women inherently do. They're not hurting nobody. They're just breathing and living their life. Getting their nails. Oh, look at those fake nails. Like, he just like hate everything they do.
Like, he posts women every once in a while, like a black woman, be like, here's a natural one. Here we go. We got one.
Nigga, why did Bond say nappy by nature? Not because I hate you. Why is he coming up with these racist ass slogans?
And it's like, yo, black women aren't the only people that do that, bro. Like, why are you hating on them for stuff that all women do? Like, it's, oh my God, I can't.
Shout out to Bond, man.
I can't with Bond sometimes, bro. All right, where were we? Black Metal Gamer. Ubisoft is trash. Their prices are most offensive. Okay.
Wait for a sale.
Kent Phillips. The Star Wars outcry is stupid because she looks like the actor, but the Spider-Man MJ face change from 1 to 2 was wild. They made Peter more of a pretty boy. So Kent, you think he's cute, is what you're saying.
Wow.
Confirm with another super chat if you think he's cute.
He looks more like a nerd than he does a pretty boy.
Speaking of him, how come they can never portray him to actually seem menacing and fucked up when he gets the symbiote?
Oh, you talking about Peter? I think it just make you act like erratic, like, you know what I mean?
I'm talking about the voice. Like, I remember the movie with he got the Venom suit, and then the video game. It's just so corny.
Like his voice was Venom in the game.
No, I'm talking about when he was getting taken over by the symbiote. He's like, "Don't talk to me that way," and shit. Like, it's just always so corny. I'm waiting for them to do it well.
Oh, where he acts like more aggressive and try to sound aggressive.
Yeah, just he sounds so forced. It's always been corny.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Movie guy, did you like Spider-Man 3?
Sam Raimi?
With Sam Raimi?
Tobey Maguire.
Yeah. Tobey Maguire Spider-Man 3.
I was a kid when it came out.
That movie gets so much hate, and I legitimately enjoy it.
You know what it is, Blandrew? They tried to do too much with the movie, bro.
Yeah,
they just tried to put way too much. Like that whole Eddie Brock storyline, whoever the fuck, like that was shoehorned in. They just did too much, man.
Yeah, the Sandman and shit like that.
Yeah, retcon off the Ben's death.
Yeah, I feel like
they did.
That's like they changed it like so many times. Who had involvement was in it? I feel like that they messed up. And I ain't like who played Brock.
Topher Grace.
Or Venom,
from that 70s show.
I think what made it it was literally that segment where he had the black leather jacket and he was like dancing like Justin Timberlake down the sidewalk. I think
when he popped his booty, that was fire. That was fire.
Yeah,
So,
I like that scene.
That didn't make the movie
black eyeliner and shit like.
But it created like eternal memes though. That's why that's so great now. Like, it's one of those things that's so bad is good.
That is true.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
M's Odyssey. BG is wrong. There's a reason why people like to see sexy things in people. E.g. strip clubs, Latina, Spanish women, female athletes, sex sells, and people like to escape from mundane reality.
You watching the podcast horny as shit. Yes, sir.
Salute, brother.
Nigga said all my categories. What do you say? Sheesh.
Sloppy lid.
You crazy. Only thing he didn't say was crackheads. I know you into that. I hope you was joking when you said you into that.
Who lied to you and told you that bullshit, bro? That's crazy.
Jack, you ain't never say you was into crack. You know what? I'll leave it alone.
Yeah, what's the name of the crack?
I'm just gonna say this: you ain't never seen nobody suck a dick until they need some crack, bro. That's all I'm saying, bro. I don't condone it. You know, it's just what it is.
You talking about when Jack was
But
talking
you
about
understand.
gum jobs? Gum jobs. That's what Jack was searching.
Hey man, if you type in gum jobs, man, you know I'm not liable for it pop up. Man. You know what I mean?
What the fuck is
You're a
that?
sick Negro. Go ahead and hit that Google, Jazzy.
What the hell
thank
was
you.
that? What the hell was that?
Relax Paul Gaming RPG. I don't think it's about the looks of the characters. The creators should be able to make what they want to. The uglifying of the characters represents outside influence on what the creators may have wanted originally. My only issue with that is I think, as I've said before, I think y'all take away a lot of agency and a lot of power from these developers. I believe these developers are doing exactly what they want. I truly believe that. So I don't, like, once again, I don't think that they need anybody to tell them to do these things. I think the people in these studios are the people who would do these things. Like, okay, if you lined up these people from these studios outside, what do you think they look like? They gonna have the half-shaven hair. They gonna have the gauge earrings. Some of them still have.
They probably look like Dreamcast guy.
They gonna look like some of the weird designs of the people in these games. Okay, like what is it? Watch Dogs, like Watch Dogs 2 or Watch Dogs Legion. The studios is gonna look like the characters in that game, in those games. A bunch of hipster weirdos. That's what these studios gonna be looking like, bro. Look at some of the developer diaries with some of them talking. That's what they look like. So
I'm gonna be honest, bro. I know they got different colleges with shit like that, but all the dudes that was in the code and the stuff at my school was they were definitely alternative. I'll say that. All the dudes
that's
that
the
were
word.
doing
Yeah, alternative. That's what they call themselves. Alternative people. That's you think normal people get into game development? I'm here to tell you, it's not normal people. It's not normal looking motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Normal acting people. It's weirdos.
People that develop games, they sit in chairs with their feet in the chair type shit. You see what I'm saying? Like they like to be balled up like a little owl and some shit.
They're like they're borderline like neurodivergent alternative people who make video games, bro. I'm telling y'all. So all right. Forced DEI guy. Black people representation isn't the same energy. We had addressed that. Shot Red 555. BG, there are feminists that work in these game spaces that actually try to ugly up some of these characters. A good portion flat out said that. We're in a day and age where people tell on each other. Hey. Okay.
Name them.
Okay.
Name them.
Yeah,
man.
wasn't there
Tell 'em,
like wasn't there like a The Last of Us conference or something when part 2 was coming out and they were talking about like how Cortana and Chun-Li and a couple of these other characters were bad examples of women. Y'all remember that?
No, I would listen. If y'all could send me this stuff, I would love to listen.
Kirby and all this. Yeah, let me see.
But did that even get enough traction to warrant like discussion about it?
Yeah, I remember. I think even what's his name, Robin Gaming talked about it.
Oh, brother.
Shout out to Robin. I'm not gonna get into that.
Oh yeah, shout out to him.
But
My boy
hey,
right there.
Hey, if y'all believe feminists are, overtaking, and listen, I'm not denying that there aren't feminists in game development. Like I said, yeah, those are the type of people who are getting into game development and alternative people and hipsters and weirdos. So I don't even, like, once again, I don't think you need a whole bunch of feminists to do that. These males and just the general people in these studios are doing this. That's my belief. Tarek Ahmed, Wonton ate it telepathically. I don't know what he's talking about, but
I guess he's talking about them chips.
That's kind of funny. Regardless of what you talk about, eating something telepathic.
Oh shit!
Eating something telepathically is diabolical, bro.
Man.
Oh my god. Speaking of Wonton, doesn't he look like he would fit into being a Harkonnen? Like that.
Well, I heard Rage quit out the Discord like a day or two ago.
Yeah, he got tired of Hardhead.
Hold on, one time left the Weapon Wheel Discord?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? I ain't know
They
that.
were talking about sports or something.
I'm muted.
No, he said I'm
Oh,
not.
yeah.
I'm not in the
Pelicans.
Discord because this hardhead's too busy being a Discord sheriff.
Yeah, he said he
They
doesn't want to
left.
be anywhere where Hardhead has authority.
Hey,
Not only
listen.
over
Oh
him, but
man,
just in
I didn't
general.
know that.
My stance is I'm cool with everybody still. That's always gonna be my stance. I got no issues with nobody. I'm cool with everybody.
I hate when you lie.
But people I know have issues with each other, but I love everybody. So
I know your favorite
He'll be
song. I
back.
know what your favorite song will be on the Jiggy tape, BG. I think it's track 11.
what is it called?
Must listen.
Must listen. I
love
just
it.
listened to it actually. And
Oh
Hey,
my
don't
God.
say too much talking. What you think? We ain't saying too much.
If it's called must listen, what happens if you don't listen?
Should he listen, Smooth?
Fine as wine, nigga.
he can listen or you can wait until let it be shock value. That's gonna be the Yeah, you gonna make some noise.
Listen, all I can say is
Hold on. Reorganize that track list. Make sure any of my songs is the furthest away from that song.
Wow.
I do think the last thing you hear is Kid Smooth voice and then Jack will come on there just going crazy.
I don't know what y'all talking about, man. What?
Listen, the only thing I could tell you is anything that has a must and listen, I've never listened. That's that's all I could tell you.
Oh, that's crazy.
Would you like to go over some of the bars from some of the past must listens, BG? I know a couple of them.
No, I don't want to go. I don't want to hear
When
none
I
of them.
see you, woo.
I don't want to know none of them.
Molly Purple Shacks. Yeah.
I don't want to have to
Good
blaze a
music.
clown.
Yeah, Blaze a Clown, Weapon.
yeah,
After Dark ain't no bitches around or some shit like that.
Yeah,
After
yeah,
Dark
yeah.
ain't
that
no
was
bitches
he.
around.
That was he.
I like
Jack
Wait, Autumn in there. We good.
Jack Moo looked like Jack Moo performed an illegal credit check in that.
Hey man, everything good, man. Everything groovy, you know.
Oh man.
BG,
What's up?
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Cobb Sanity. Did a black woman turn down Bond or something? Who knows, brother?
I think when Bond was born, he looked at his mom and went, "Fuck me!" Like when he realized that his mom was black.
Listen,
Yeah,
some
bro.
people. I'm not talking about Bond, but there's some dudes who get rejected in kindergarten and remember that when they 28. Like that.
They got the Arthur Fist for the rest of their life.
Yes, bro. I'm like, bro, you got to give it up, bro. Like she didn't like you in the kindergarten. It's okay. You don't have to hate women for the rest of your life. Like this doesn't have to be your origin story. You know, like some dudes is like, listen, I ain't gonna get into it. Relax Paul Gaming. I travel. Internet isn't everywhere. Throw in internet data caps, bad internet, infrastructure in America, and more mobile devices. People have no consideration for what other situation might be. He's talking about the internet requirement. My condolences. That's all I can say. My condolences, brother. Salute. I respect all your needs and wants.
He said he don't fuck with the online thing.
Well, he said
That's because he's a truck driver.
I'm about to say that nigga a trucker. Yeah, that's why he's saying shit like that.
Salute. I respect your hustle. King Kiso, he said crackhead confessions. Oh man.
Y'all boys crazy.
No,
That's
you
definitely
crazy.
bookmarked.
You crazy, nigga. What are you talking about? All right. What else we got? Oh yeah. I almost jumped out the window and drank bleach at the same time when I saw this. So
I thought that was somebody's name. What the hell? You just saying that?
I thought that was a rap lyric, nigga. What?
Yeah, I'm about to say, damn, that's kind of hard. Go ahead.
So
talking about Dead Space.
the original report came from Jeff Grubb that Dead Space Remake, the sequel, so Dead Space 2 Remake, had been started and canceled because of low sales. Then EA came out and said there is no validity to this story at all. Then Jeff Grubb, I think the next day, came out and said, listen, if you want to believe EA, that's up to you. I'm telling you what happened. Then Jason Schreier came out and clarified with his details. So he said, yes, Dead Space is on ice once again. He said EA's motive, that's the studio, explored ideas for a new entry last year, but none were greenlit. The chief The chief hope was for a new game, not a remake of Dead Space 2, despite today's rumors. Okay. I'm just reading more.
How you feeling?
So this is one of the things that confuses me, right? So let's say we don't know the sales. We don't know the sales of Dead Space Remake. Let's say it didn't sell amazing, which I find hard to believe. And also with these publishers, you never know what's good and what's bad, because they be like, oh, our game sold 6 million. It's a disappointment. So you never know. But let's say it didn't sell. Let's say it didn't sell well. There are a few games that I think should be internationally loved. Like, just every gamer should love this game. You know, like there's just certain type of games. I'm like, I don't understand who doesn't like this and who wouldn't want to play this, and why it doesn't sell a shit ton. And Dead Space is one of those. That, like, the original game at the time, it sold like each one sold like 2-3 million, which was okay for that time. But even then, I was like, I don't understand why this game has everything that I feel like gamers want and gamers love. So why isn't it bigger? Max Payne is another one of those games that I feel like, yo, every gamer should love this. There is nothing about like Max Payne 3, especially by Rockstar, that game has everything a gamer's ass and gamers want. So I'm like, why didn't this sell as much as, like, okay, maybe not as much as like Red Dead, but it should have sold way more. So there's just certain games that I feel like have all the marks, all the hallmarks that gamers want, and should sell more, and should be just holistically loved and respected by all gamers. So I don't understand why something like Dead Space Remake wouldn't sell. It just confuses the hell out of me, and I don't get it. Somebody out there who does not like buy or play or like Dead Space Remake, please explain to me, what is it? Why? I need to understand why.
This is your Metroid, BG.
I guess so, because I don't understand. So I want somebody who doesn't like the game or just not interested to explain it to me why. I need an explanation. Any other thoughts?
Yeah, get that Are We Live, bro, energy, dog. And I know you look at your talk because you've been mad as hell about that game specifically.
Oh, no. You know what, Jazzy? It's funny, bro. You know, I mean, I did my part. You know, I pre-ordered the digital deluxe edition. It was like $87. You know, I did my thing. I played the original. I just mentioned when I was playing the game, I'm like, you know, I prefer a lot of things that were done in the original over the remake. And I was met with nothing but, once again, Jazzy, vitriol. Jack Movie, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You don't know what the hell you're talking about. It's a great game. Tweeting out about the game. I bought the game. Everybody bought the game, Jazzy. But when the sale numbers come out, everybody didn't buy the game, right? And then if you juxtapose that to a game like Callisto Protocol, which people said flopped and failed, I saw a report that they said Callisto Protocol met sales expectations by over 150%. And guess what? Callisto Protocol getting a spin-off game already announced. It's getting a sequel, and we not getting a remake to Dead Space 2 because y'all motherfuckers was capping online. It didn't buy the game like y'all said y'all did.
I know Dead Space sold more than Callisto. I absolutely know that.
Callisto sold around 3 million, I think. Somewhere around there.
And Dead Space, and there's some people were saying Dead Space came out at a bad time. It came out like at the end of January, and there was nothing else to play. Literally no other game, unless I'm forgetting something.
Hogwarts was a little bit later, like in February, but that's probably about it.
There's nothing really to really affect Dead Space like that. No,
there was no game else to play. It was the perfect time, and like it confused me because, like, okay, y'all had a month alone. Like, it got great reviews. They even got a bag from Microsoft because it went into Game Pass like 8 months later or something like that. I don't know. I kind of also don't trust EA on this. I kind of feel like this is one of those situations where it actually did sell really well, but they want something to sell like an absurd amount. I just have a hard time believing it did not sell well enough, bro. I just don't see how that's possible because it had the entire year to sell. I think it might have even been I gotta find the list of the top selling games for that year, for that year it came out. But I just have a hard time believing this, bro.
I also remember when Battlefront 2 sold like 11 million copies, and they said it wasn't enough. So I mean, EA doesn't,
Sometimes they be
might
on their Square Enix bull.
Yeah, so they might have sold a lot, but they wasn't enough for them. They wasn't fucking with the numbers, bro.
Yeah,
and
I heard that
they
what
got a lot
like,
of employees. So
and what's the situation going on with like the Dead Space 2 remake? Just
they ain't not making it.
Other than Resident Evil, are the horror game genre just in general dying, bro?
I wouldn't say so.
What other games come to mind that you feel like people are raving about or just selling?
Silent Hill, another game that's not gonna sell when it come back out.
Alan Wake 2 didn't sell well. Texas Chainsaw Massacre didn't. I mean, maybe that's the game.
It didn't sell well either. No.
Well,
you might got a point with that. It's know what it is, Alex?
2, go ahead.
You know what it is? I feel like it's in the same thing as a JRPG, right? JRPGs are niche. It's a niche genre. No matter what people say, people might love them, but before a few years ago, selling 2-3 million was great for a JRPG. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you think about it, it's one like Final Fantasy 15. I think I sold the entire Persona franchise overall, right? So when you push it in perspective like that, it's just horror is a popular genre with fans, but the shit don't be selling like that, bro. It don't.
I think it has to be a PC centric horror game for it to really do something.
Oh, you mean like Five Nights at Freddy's?
Yeah, something really just janky and stanky, but PC gamers will gravitate toward it. It'll become this nice little streaming game that just pops off.
Okay.
Like, this is not making sense to me. Gamers are making me mad. So I'm looking at the list of the top 20 selling games of 2023. Bro, Dead Island 2 is on here, but Dead Space is not. You niggas bought Dead Island 2 over Dead Space?
Dead Space?
But look at the gameplay. You can get 3 or 4 people. It immediately.
Well, Dead Island does it appeals more to the newer age gamer, like to run around with their friends.
Y'all are
mindless
sick.
Shit.
Gamers are sick.
Also, we just removed from it, bro. Like, Dead Space came out when I was a kid.
That shit
Like,
is
unless
fire,
the adults
though.
like us come, I know that, but it's like the kids nowadays are the demographic that
they don't give a
direct.
traditional
y'all
gaming
always
is
say that
dying, bro. Like,
y'all always said that we've aged out of those strong narrative games and shit like that. It's just, who the fuck cares? If I'm 14, 12, whatever, I don't know what the fuck a Dead Space is.
That's true. That is true.
Let me see what else is on here.
Not only that, Dead Space really wasn't the only platform you couldn't play it on was basically PlayStation at that point, I believe. Xbox, they have the game with backwards compatibility enhanced, I believe.
Oh, you talking about Dead Space 2?
No, just Dead Space 1.
Oh, overall.
Nigga, they had it on mobile before PlayStation, I think. I could be tripping, but I remember that shit was on my iPod Touch, nigga.
Yeah, you could get the game on Xbox for like $5 or so when it came out. And it's again basically the same game. You said it didn't need a remake. It's basically, and you said the 360 game was better than the remake. So
and Dead Space is also on PC before that remake.
Let me rattle off
so PlayStation was really the only platform that didn't have it.
Just to rattle off top 20 selling games of 2023 from 1 to 20: Hogwarts Legacy, Call of Duty, Madden, Spider-Man 2, Legend of Zelda, Diablo 4, another Call of Duty game, Mortal Kombat, Jedi Survivor, EA Sports, FC, Starfield, Mario Bros. Wonder, Resident Evil 4, MLB The Show, Dead Island 2, Final Fantasy 16, Street Fighter 6, Elden Ring, Mario Kart, and Minecraft. Mario Kart is on here. That came out 15 years ago.
That's a nasty list, bro.
Yeah, I don't know how accurate that list is because it was confirmed that both Zelda and Mario Bros. Wonder outsold Spider-Man. So.
Well, this is the NPD list.
Hold on, they outsold Spider-Man.
Yeah, by the end of the year. Like, Spider-Man had stronger launch sales than Mario, but once holiday came around, people gravitated more towards Mario.
So wait a minute, I didn't even know that. So you mean to tell me? See, I hate to be the.
It says this list.
Oh yeah, because they were arguing you down, Jack.
It says this list does not include digital sales for Nintendo titles.
Didn't Jazzy? Correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't when I say I felt like Mario had a chance outside of Spider-Man? What was I got called a lot of bad names, bro. Like
you were called an idiot, Jack. Move. You're overreaction, Jack. Move. You got
a list of them,
Jack. Move.
Damn, but it ended up. Wow. Okay, I didn't even know that. Thank you, Blanchard.
I'm just very disappointed in gamers. Gamers have let me down. Once again, if this is true, y'all didn't buy Dead Space Remake. I don't know what y'all. There was nothing else going on that in life that y'all shouldn't have bought this game. Y'all make me sick, and I hate y'all. I wish nothing but terrible things for y'all now. So yeah, if you don't got Dead Space on your console or your PC, you're a piece of shit. That's how I feel.
I was really hoping to get a remake of 3 because I'm not a fan of Dead Space 3. I've actually never even beat Dead Space 3 because of where they took the gameplay mechanics and story. But looks like we're never getting it. Well, at least we're getting Callisto Protocol 2. BG, I need you to tap in with me, brother. Can you at least
support? I need you to
support...
get the fuck out of here.
Listen, I'm buying that project. I forgot the name of it, but they got the roguelike Hades type Callisto Protocol universe game coming out, cell shaded. I'm copping that. I need you to buy a copy too, good brother. We got to do this, bro.
I don't know what you're doing. And I bought
to support striking distance, brother. Come on, let's do this.
Who we? Since when you became French? You French?
Come on, brother. We trying to get Callisto Protocol. Do you want the whole genre to die?
You're talking about we.
You want the whole genre to die, BG?
Resident Evil 4 was on that list, so that's what I'm holding on to. So yeah, gamers suck. I'm depressed because apparently that Dead Space team Motive, they moved them over to Battlefield, so they have like 5 teams working on Battlefield.
Would you have rather had a Dead Space 2 remake or Battlefield people working on it?
Too soon.
Yeah, that's
in an ideal world, I like both.
Can't have both with F.
My thing is they probably better off doing Dead Space. Battlefield had a couple chances, right? There's been 3 Battlefield since the last good one, and they all didn't fare too well.
Well, Battlefield 1 was.
It seems like people came around to this one.
Yeah.
Came around. You mean people as in BG?
No, people did. If they launched, all they had to do was launch Battlefield 2042, like it eventually took them to get like the beginning of the year. If they had launched it like that, with simple shit like I still can't get over the fact that they didn't have a scoreboard. Like that, I think that's one of the most insane blunders in a video game ever.
They did it on purpose.
Is no scoreboard. Remember when there was a game? I think it was Quantum Break. It didn't have It didn't have like a start.
It didn't have reload animations.
No, it was something else in the menu. It didn't have an exit. Like you couldn't exit from the game to like the main screen or something. Like there was no like back to main menu button if you press start. It was like you had to just exit out the game. You had to like, you know what I'm saying? You had to like close out the game by like
hard quit the game or something.
Yeah, like hard quit the game. If I remember correctly, there was no quit button at all.
No, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
If I remember, let me see.
I think they did it on purpose, though, BG. All these competitive games, they really not competitive no more. They don't want nobody to feel bad. They want everybody to get a cookie at the end of the fucking match. You can't even see people levels on certain online games. That shit is trash.
Yeah, Quantum Break PC has no quit option. No, you can't quit. You just got to Alt 4, F4 or whatever. That was on PC only, though, I think. Like, how do you miss that? That shit is insane, bro. Oh, my God. All right, well, let's move on from my depression. Fallout. Anybody watch that Fallout TV show?
I started it. I think I watched 2 episodes. Good, very good so far. But I'm speaking as just a fan of the show. I have no relevance to like the video games. I'm not that drawn in.
Mm-hmm.
But I think why people like the show or why you get in such a like a positive reaction is the story is good and the casting as well, and people say this one is doing a video game justice, and I think these are the shows you can easily do. Like for example, like Fallout is more so the universe, right? There's not like a special characters or a host of characters we're looking for. It's essentially the universe, the setting will cause it. But every Fallout game takes place in the same type of event, but like a different scenario, different location. And they captured that essence, and they captured like some of the video game aspects of like how people growing up in the vault versus the people coming of age in the surface, and how the conflict between the two began, and they pay a great deal of homage to the creatures, setting, the humor of the video game. But so far as a show, like me and my wife got into it. My wife is liking it. I think it's dope. It did get me in the mood to play the game, but I started with the wrong game. So
I thought you were about to say something else.
Yeah.
Right.
What?
I thought you were about to
Put
say
my shoes back
Fallout.
on.
Fallout got you into a little freaky mood.
Oh,
You was talking about your wife. I was like, word?
Oh,
Fallout do that?
No. But if she can get into a show, it's easier to watch shows. But it's decent. I'm looking forward to finishing it.
I'm gonna give it a try. I don't like the Fallout games, but I'm sure I will like the TV show a lot more because anything could be better than those games.
X.
When we go rank them, once this is done, we're gonna have that'll be 4 Twisted Metal, Last of Us, Fallout, and Halo, the 4 big TV shows from games.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we're missing. Yo, you said Halo. Are we missing one? I feel like we're missing.
Twisted Metal #1, dog. You already know. Let's get it.
Are we doing another watch party for the Fallout like we did Last of Us, or are y'all PlayStation biased and you only want to watch Sony shows?
It's not
Just
that
be
I'm.
just BG.
That's a real question.
It's not
Because
that
we
I'm
definitely didn't watch the
PlayStation.
baddie nigga show, and I wanted to watch that.
It's not PlayStation bias, but let's be honest. The reason why there was a lot of hype for the Last of Us show is because okay, how are they going to do this story? But I don't think there's that same type of hype and anticipation for a Fallout game story.
You sure about that, good brother?
I
I'm
don't
just saying
think
we could use
there's
the
the same
tier.
type
I'm
of
saying
hype.
we could use the tier again.
Have you ever heard the way people talk about Fallout 3 in New Vegas?
The games, yes, but I don't know if that's because of the story.
No, they like the story a lot, at least in those
Okay.
games.
You really are
cool.
biased, BG. That's crazy.
No, listen, I'm
You're gonna do
not.
a watch party for Horizon.
Say you want to cater to your audience, BG.
I'm not.
Are we making you feel awkward? Like, are you gonna
Not at all,
beat
sir.
the
I
sweat
just
going down your back?
Ew.
no, sir. I don't. I'm quite cool actually.
I know you got a big ass.
Yeah,
air
the
fryer
oscillate
behind you
fan
blowing
on
air
right
on
now.
you.
Spell oscillating.
OCAA. I don't know.
Okay.
Get back to me, brother.
It's OS, I believe, actually. And
I was off stuff from the jump.
Listen, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I have nothing against Fallout. I'll watch it myself, but I'm probably not doing a watch party. If y'all want to do it on your own, have at it, brother. Listen,
Damn,
I didn't have a watch party for Twisted Metal either.
We wanted to though. That's what Jack was the main one saying. Let's do it for the
Yeah,
tier.
man, they ain't fuck with me.
That's Sony bias. You made an entire tier for Last of Us.
Yeah,
we trying to keep the party alive.
Listen, let's be real. Last of Us, the rest of these game, movies, and TV shows ain't got the sauce like that. They ain't got the sauce.
Are you going for Horizon?
Twisted Metal fire though. What you mean?
Anthony Mackie was the only bad thing about that show I heard.
Come on, bro.
Him and his smile.
I love that little smiley that I can't even do it.
Yeah, with that toilet paper shit.
I can't even do it. That joint crazy.
Yeah.
No, I don't plan to do one for Horizon or even God of War. I don't think so. I don't know.
Really?
Those games
God
just
of
don't.
War? What the fuck? You're full of
No, you
shit.
know what it is?
God,
No,
you guys
for real.
got,
You know what
man.
it is?
Get the
No,
fuck
I'm
outta
dead
here.
ass. I'm dead. You know what it is? Those. There's no how do you put it?
There's no Pedro Pascal for you to.
There's no thriller. Like, Last of Us is considered like a thriller. There's like anticipation to see what's going to happen. That same thing isn't like for Horizon is like, oh, you're like kind of nervous to see like, it's like there's no stakes. Okay, put it this way. Last of Us has stakes, right? With like real life, with real consequences in the show. Like, oh, who's gonna die and all that, even though we kind of know. Like, I don't feel that same way about Horizon or God of War. Like, nobody's gonna die. Like, nothing is gonna happen.
Oh, you
know what I'm saying?
You know.
Bro, God of War.
Yeah, we haven't seen anything of these shows yet.
What?
God of War was a weekly show too, right? Whereas Fallout is just already all out.
I'm gonna listen.
They did all the episodes on Fallout. Yeah.
I'm gonna watch them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch them. But I go into Last of Us. It was almost like Game of Thrones, except you kind of know who's gonna die with Last of Us. So it's like every episode is kind of like, oh, you know what's gonna happen? Who gonna get clapped? Who's gonna get with Horizon, God of War? There's no stakes, bro. As much as I like those, there's no stakes. You never felt like nobody was like really in harm's way with those games. Did you ever go into a God of War game and like think anybody important was like in harm's way, bro? No, there's no stakes. It's the same thing with Uncharted. It's the same thing with Uncharted.
He's not being honest, bro. I feel like he's being disingenuous.
But that's the truth.
He's going back to his old ways,
bro. That's the truth. There's no stakes
for a moment there, BG.
Bro, there's no stakes in these games. I'm sorry. That's my problem with them, and that's why, like, as a show, it's not really that interesting.
If there's no stakes, why you play them? If there's no stakes,
I mean, they're still fun to play.
You talking about TV, BG?
That's what I'm saying. It's still fun to play, but now it's a TV show. It's about the stakes.
So
but
you
there
want,
are
so you
none.
want to show that you want a Grey's Anatomy version of God of War. There's definitely stakes.
No,
or you just don't like that he's always the victor because he's the God of War and we always gonna beat somebody ass. Is that what you're saying? Like there's no
in a TV show. That's my issue. You know there is nothing. Okay, you start this God of War TV show. Do you have any worry about Kratos? You have none.
Didn't Kratos get sent to Hades like 4 times though?
And you know he's coming back every single time. That's what I'm talking about.
TV show. You're not gonna die. I mean,
Jack, that's the thing. He feels like those games don't have a prominent enough character to die for him to feel like I want to see that on.
Exactly,
a main character. Okay, well,
because in my mind, God of War has experienced the entire spectrum of range. It has a biggest character change from God of War 3 to the 2018. So there's definitely something to see acting wise, at least.
Yeah,
you
like
guys
enjoy Dragon Ball Z.
What do you
or
guys
anything,
think?
BG?
What do you guys think they go with? Do they start with like the first phase of Kratos, or do they go directly into the current Kratos?
It's the current one. They already said it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
it's the most grounded one to do.
Yeah, because it's like even with people die in Horizon, but it's like, were you ever worried about that? Like,
they could change
bro.
it up.
We take yourself out of like, okay, well, you only speaking from your point of view, but you do see how they could be successful though, right? To the casual viewer that ain't seen the game, right?
Sure. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, but I think the reason why Last of Us specifically makes for a good movie night is because everybody's reaction when certain things happen, we know it's coming. With God of War Horizon, do you think there's going to be like a bunch of moments where we're all looking at it and be like, oh shit, or like, oh. I just don't think that at all. I don't. I don't think we're going to be shocked by anything.
I see what you're saying.
It just doesn't have those moments, so I'm sorry. Okay. What else we got? Oh, Gio Corsi is joining Nintendo's third-party management team, gearing up for that next Switch. Gonna get a whole bunch of third-party support for it.
Yup, help save Final Fantasy VII Rebirth after you guys failed it over there on the PlayStation.
Oh, brother.
Shit. I mean, they've already getting like third-party support on the Switch enough as it is, more than the previous consoles. Hey, we're talking about Gio Corsi, Jack.
Oh, you mean the former head of second party games? Yeah, you know the term that doesn't exist. He was the head of second party games at PlayStation. Yeah.
Yeah, you making shit up, Jack Moon.
Yeah, I know, right? He just got they just made a job title call that. Great guy, by the way.
And I heard he was responsible for like bringing in like a Yakuza like resurgent over in the West, like Yakuza 0 and Yakuza 5 like remastered. So the fact that he's doing that, I can imagine he's gonna probably do like the same thing to where
they have Nintendo popping, bro. Like a lot of shit people be bro. Nintendo already popping, but he gonna have they shit cooking, bro. Like,
people keep asking me what the name of the game is on screen. I think it's called Devil Within. I gotta. That's the name of the file. I think that somebody sent me. It's called Devil Within. So maybe that's the name of the game. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, what is this? I never seen this before.
It was the reason I enjoyed PlayStation Experience, because he was showcasing games like Yakuza and Ease and all that, and there's a lot of the games that we weren't really seeing in the West at that time, because that was a time like during the PS3 when like Yakuza was failing and everything like that, and Sega said we're not localizing these games anymore just because we're going to be losing money on it in the States. So he went down there, did some deals, and got us Yakuza 5. Even though the game was digital only, it was still just a nice thing to have on the system.
Yeah. And now Yakuza is like more associated with like Xbox and PlayStation. So I wouldn't be surprised if Yakuza probably comes over to the Switch too as well. Or just, but he's specifically working on like AAA, like third party. So I don't know what extent that's gonna have, but it's gonna be a factor. We'll just have to see when they actually reveal the actual console stuff. Because can already tell like some third party games are like holding back on the announcement, like Visions of Mana. That's gonna be a Switch 2 title, but it's only a matter of time, people.
Hold on, I'm still trying to get
crazy to see that launch.
Wait, I lied.
Launch window with how much they've been delaying their games.
I think the name of the game is called Gestalt. I think it's called Gestalt. Let me.
No, I'm looking at.
Yeah, I think that's what I saw. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at something different. Yeah, what the fuck is
like
this?
a logo with a gear or something.
Yeah, I think that's what
It
it's
look
called.
alright. I might.
Yeah, it's called Gestalt, Steam, and Cinder. But there is another Metroidvania game that actually looks similar to this. That is called Devil Within Satgat. So
Yeah, that's what I was just looking at.
yeah, okay, cool.
Jack, I've been on that pepper grinder.
Game, bro.
You breaking up?
Jazzy. Blender, what you say? You been pepper grinder?
I've been on that pepper grinder.
How is it, brother?
A great game. I think you would really like it.
Too bad it's not on my platform of choice, huh? Fuck me, I guess.
You contact Yoshida?
You know, every time I contact Yoshida, he either never knows what's going on. He taking a picture with a fucking phallic symbol. He eating ramen somewhere. He's never doing his actual job.
You said contact Yoshida like he got a 1-800 number to this.
He just never does his job, bro. It's like Yoshida, do something, my guy.
1-800 Yoshida. Call him up.
You know, I'm not convinced. I've never seen this movie, but I know the premise. I'm not convinced that Shuhei Yoshida didn't die when Sean Layden and them left, and then they just used him like a weekend and burn. You know, like he a weekend at Bernie. What is it? Bernie's weekend at Bernie's ass nigga. Like the nigga's dead. They got a stick in it back. They do photo ops. He put on the new Jordans. The nigga ain't doing nothing, bro. Like I'm not convinced the nigga's not dead, bro.
Maybe he's a clone.
Please reach out to us, bro.
Maybe he's a clone.
Something. They got him out that Gucci Mane factory because Shuhei ain't did shit. He need to come out with a first day out. Can you do something, Shuhei, please, brother? Can you release some games, brother? Please, brother?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes.
What's up?
Okay, I'm about to say that's probably because the last time I saw him, he was like with the Shift Up Studio for Stellar Blade. So I'm telling you, Jack, there's less of an initiative of indie games at PlayStation because they've made that switch, dog. The home of indies is the Nintendo console now.
Yeah, man.
And so, hey, man.
Maybe I should get this Gestalt game. Let's see here. Is it on PlayStation? I think it is.
Hey, we should do an Overcooked 2 stream. I think that'd be fun.
That game gives me.
I'm kind of against streaming Overcooked 2 now, man. I got bad memories of it, bro.
I re-downloaded it, man. I need people to play it with.
I have PTSD of that game. I'm really bad at it, and it gives me
You played it with
PTSD.
Nikki too, or what?
No, I played it with my wife, and she yells at me.
I won't yell at you, baby.
Oh, your wife the one that's yelling. Okay, shit.
Yeah,
you made me a KD.
That's the only game she's just naturally better at me. I'm gonna chalk it up to the fact that she cooks.
I'm about to say that she's a woman. You a fucking
yeah,
bitch.
essentially.
I swear, bro.
That has to do so because why else besides the fact that she's a woman and she cooks would she be so far better at a game than me? One game.
Do you hear yourself, bro? Do you hear yourself?
You hold your controller like this, nigga. That's why she better than you. You don't know how to hold your damn.
You do
controller.
hear yourself though, correct?
Jack, there's millions of games out there. She's better at me at one, and it happens to do with cooking. There's some.
She better than you at Mario Kart too, though.
No, she's not.
She told us. She told us that one night.
She's good. She's not better than me.
Somebody lying. That's all I know.
Yeah,
and I don't know who it is.
I think it's a nigga with no pants on.
I don't have on any pants. Wait a minute.
I have to check. I have to check. I got pants on.
All right.
So,
was that all 4 topics? I think you stretched those 4 topics out. Pause.
1, 2, 3. That was 4. I got one more, which I don't really care about.
Fuck.
It's not misogynistic if it's true.
Really? I don't know if that's true.
I think so. I think so. Like I'm not like Bond or Bless Red. They're definitely chauvinistic and
Then why my man's
misogynistic.
catch a stray though? Why you showing stray at
They're
them?
a red pill brothers.
Yeah, they are. Just
Is that what the red and
See what
Bless Red
happened.
stand for? Oh wow.
Y'all see what happened to their boy Fresh?
I already got somebody's pregnant and didn't claim it. What's going on with that?
the girl from China or the Philippines, and
Ain't that on
yeah.
brand for them though?
Yeah.
Don't they do shit like that? They don't do shit like that?
Yeah, and now she pregnant, and now he like
They don't get them pregnant, Jag.
All right, my bad. I don't know what them niggas be doing over there. Shout out to them.
Jag, do you consider yourself to be a high value man?
Probably not. I don't know.
Are you 30-something years old and you still do not have a Bugatti?
I hate the way he pronounces that shit.
I've been seeing Low-key is probably Bless Red. Bless Red, I know you in the comment section, you sick Negro. I be seeing they be having alpha men boot camps.
Oh,
I've been seeing it.
Yeah.
Oh my God, bro. If you need to go to a boot camp for someone to teach you how to be an alpha male, please end it. End everything. Tear up your social security card. Tear up your social security card and just disappear. You have no reason to be on this earth.
Like most niggas that say they alpha males, they like dick. Like I don't know, it's weird, bro.
Do you like beta male?
I mean, it's just like you know if a nigga a bitch or not, but like who niggas say I'm an alpha male? Like nigga, what? Shut up.
Yeah, alpha males.
And it's like, what's bro?
They feel like they need something to prove that they're an alpha male or some shit.
And my thing is,
Are
bro,
you a beta? Against self-improvement?
But my thing is in life, bro, you don't have to be. Just don't be a bitch. Like you don't got to be this super strong. Just don't be a bitch. Like as long as you're not a bitch, you'll be good in life. As long as you're not a pushover, you don't got to be.
I don't even agree with that bitch because we talk. Look, Alex, tell us, man, it ain't nothing wrong with being a bitch, bro.
Maybe. Yeah, we know a few bitches. You know what? You know who BG is describing? He's describing what they call a sigma, where you don't want to be alpha, you don't want to be beta. You're just
chill.
You're just dehydrated. Yeah,
just chill. Like I don't gotta like
you're sigma BG.
I don't gotta throw my weight around and walk like I am man. Hear me roar. But like, bro, if when you are something, bro. Niggas can kind of tell. Like, you don't gotta like parade it around. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't gotta be put on display. Niggas, like people respect it when they see it.
Anybody walk around you and call you alpha male, BG? I don't feel like you.
BG, what's your
nobody ain't never tried me like some bitch either.
What's your roar sound like though?
Is that true too?
It's very true. In real life, nobody's ever tried.
I met you, BG.
I slept
you the first person I met you.
Okay,
I'm lying.
Yeah.
What? You go break me? Don't do that.
Then I had you in that I had you in that passenger seat, and I was Chris Brown, and I was Rihanna, nigga. Yeah.
I'm glad you brought that up. Is it true that you had your hand on that nigga thigh while y'all driving around, bro? That's
yeah. Is that the new rumor? Holy.
I was trying to change gears, and then I touched. No, I'm joking.
Put his seatbelt on for him, and you put your hand on the side. That's what he told me.
This shit is crazy. That's gonna be the new rumor, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, they gonna run with that. Yeah, that's all I'm saying, man. Like, listen, you don't need a alpha male camp. Like, bro, did you have a father? A lot of dudes didn't. But
y'all think that's a Bond doing down there with Rev right now in Florida?
Alpha male boot camp? Oh my god! If that video come out, bro, I'm done, bro.
I feel like one of these will grab Bond by his dress, just hold him up like this.
You are a man. I am a man. Yeah, I'm not dealing with that shit, bro. That's gonna be
you are a clown.
And I get it. Listen, maybe some of these dudes, they grew up in a way that made them like maybe they didn't have an example on just how to be a normal freaking guy, how to act like a normal freaking man with like some standards and self-respect, and then people can see the self-respect and like don't view you as some bitch. So I get it. So maybe some people need that, but I don't know if you need an alpha male boot camp to correct that.
Don't they pay? They pay like thousands though to have like these weird wimp ass niggas screaming in their face for hours. Like, bro, are you serious, bro?
I think they just like spit on their.
That's like the most beta male shit to do anyway, though. Like, I guess you are a beta male if you go there, but like, you paying niggas like $10,000 to scream in your face with like stinky ass breath. Like, bro, you're wasting your money, brother. Like, Jesus.
They definitely spent thousands.
Salute to them, bro.
Yeah,
I hope it works out.
Yeah, and I just don't
Curious
like
to
all
see the results, though.
what I hate about like the whole complaining about women red pill shit, bro. The majority, y'all complain like the majority of women are what y'all complain about. Like, bro, if you step outside and actually interact with women, you would see what you complain about. That's the minority. Most women are not like that, bro.
They want the Pookies and Ray Rays and Bad Boys and
and all of them are gold diggers and brain dead. And listen, trust me, they are out there, but acting like the average woman is not this far end of the spectrum moron gold digger ghetto chick that y'all act like 90% of the earth is full of those women when it's not.
This would be a good time to actually have this discussion with Blessed Red, like just invite him in so he can express his, opposing.
Watch him out,
yeah. But the thing is, though, the reason why, like, and no disrespect to Blessed Red, but the reason why people like Blessed Red are like the way they are, they're not, they're like dinglings don't got that much mileage. So
Hey, I ain't say no disrespect and then say that, bro.
No, I'm just saying that's what it usually comes down to.
Wow.
What? Dingaling ain't got no mileage?
Crazy.
When your last oil change, Smooth? When you
Dingaling mileage. I didn't know niggas was calculating that. Now that's a new one.
I love you, Blessed Red. But
your shit got a speedometer on it.
I mean,
they got no tread on his dick.
Boy, got a ball tire down that motherfucker. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
It's like you shellacking a fucking.
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on, man?
Hey, nigga, why did you just?
What the fuck is wrong with this thing, bro?
Why did you sound like an '80s porn jerking that shit off, bro?
That's like crazy. He said dingaling mileage. That's insane.
Nigga said.
Yeah, the average woman out there is a pretty regular, grounded, even keeled person. That's all I'm saying. So y'all complaining about the worst of the worst when they're the minority is like, bro. And also the same way that y'all be like that women complain about men, bro. Change your environment. If like that's a you problem. If you keep running into the same type of men, same thing with dudes. If you keep running into the same type of women, that's an you issue. You need to change something that you're doing, change your environment, go somewhere, change your habits, because eventually you're the common denominator. So
stop
if you
going
complaining,
to find a wife, bro.
Yeah, if you complaining, that means if you complaining and like nonstop, year after year, bro, you're the problem. I'm sorry to tell you. So
Bond, stop going to Cracker Barrel, dog.
Yeah, why you talking about Bond right now?
I'm just speaking in general. Just speaking in general. Oh yeah, the last topic I had was EA Play subscriptions are going up next month. I don't really care. Who has ever subscribed to EA Play?
Sometimes. I do it for the Madden trial to 10 hours.
Yeah, but I get it through Game Pass though too.
How much is going up to?
It is going. Oh, they got 3 tiers. Fuck. What is this? Why do they have it in? Okay, I was about to be very xenophobic. Like this other worldly currency nobody care about. Let me just. Oh, it's going from. I can't find it.
Any day now.
I can't find it. Like they made this long old article. I'm trying to find what it's going to. Hold on, let me. Yeah, y'all can.
Are we having a podcast next week? It's
Bing bong, billabong.
We having a podcast
next week. Overcooked 2 stream. Let's do it.
No, they got like regular EA Play and then EA Pro.
It's going from the annual price is jumping from $99 to $119.
What about the month?
That's for EA. That's for EA Pro annually. Monthly is going from $14.99 to $16.99. $16.99.
See, that's some whole different shit. My shit used to be like $5. That must be the. My thing about EA Play. That shit be $5.
No, it used to be $5.
Standard EA Standard is going from $5, $4.99 to $5.99, and $29.99 to $39.99. That's standard.
So it'll be $6 if you want to get a Madden trial. Like, that ain't that bad.
Right. If you just want to play all the other, you want to play FIFA 12, nigga, in 2024 or some shit.
I mean, you get a whole month for $6. That ain't too bad. They be having some games on there.
Yeah. And people, so I don't care about BG, how many women you be around married? Stop talking about these single issues, bro. Y'all know I wasn't married at one point, right? I ain't been married my whole life, and I grew up in New York. So
they're trying to play you, BG. They're trying to say you ain't got no game.
Yeah, bitches at one point, BG.
I did.
He was the original Mr. Bitches. You didn't even know Alex.
I
did.
did.
The original Mr. Bitches.
And the whole New York. Listen, I've never had the issue of running into the manly New York women. I'm sorry, I didn't have that issue. Maybe
you never fought a woman on the subway.
Never. And not once again, not to say that they don't exist. They exist. As far as like you running into them and interact, it's few and far between that most of them are like that.
You had a spicy woman from the Bronx in your house. You invited Chop over.
Oh God,
that's a bad bitch right there.
Thanks.
Chop is like a feral like house cat that like to steal people's shit. Like I don't know, great guy.
Chat. If there's any topics that I forgot, maybe let me know. But that's all I found this week.
Man, in the podcast, man, we gave y'all boys a big show, man.
Look at this guy. We ain't even hit 2 hours. This man trying to abandon y'all.
You didn't even hit 2 topics, my nigga. Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah, after dark it won't be until 3 a.m. Now you can start early.
Ooh,
there you go.
I don't like the new BG After Dark. He be trying to catch niggas up in the trap, and he be like, "So, anyone kill anyone lately?" Or it's like, "Damn, nigga, what the fuck? We ain't got no question for the audience, my nigga. Like, you on some other shit."
I was
Anybody
asking.
Didn't do their taxes this year? Like,
I was asking Jack about his previous life because y'all know that's where the name. He told us that's where the name Jack Move comes from. So I was like, yo, Jack, tell us about some of your war stories back in the day when you broke into the crack house, a few B&Es, you know what I'm saying? Where you put the ski mask on.
You are talking about, brother.
On the Jiggy Take 2, he has a song where his first line is back when I was selling packs. True story.
No.
True story. I think it's an album.
I ain't never sold no packs, man. None of that story. I'm a good guy.
Said back when I was selling packs.
I'm about Gunna on the track. I might lie and snitch on him.
Oh my God!
You don't know me,
that man.
Yes,
Oh my God.
Did you want to talk about Final Fantasy VII Rebirth sales or no?
Ooh, I
heard
about
they
those.
actually talked about those. I haven't heard anything about it. And when I
haven't heard anything about it.
They sold less than 20. It sold less than 16 and less than the first remake.
Yeah, Z Huge said that's the reason he doesn't talk about sales anymore because he put the sales numbers out and people got mad at him about it.
So now he want to bitch.
Who got mad?
Well, I can't stand when people do that.
PlayStation fans.
Of course.
They got mad because they ain't bought a game.
He said, "See, this is why I don't."
So he's not posting them anymore. What?
No, because it flopped. He pulling the Microsoft.
The only thing I will.
Because Final Fantasy VII Rebirth didn't sell a gazillion copies. People got mad at him about it, even though he didn't.
That's fucking hilarious. That's hilarious, bro.
That's weird.
He a neutral dude when it comes to talking about sales too.
How's his fault, dude?
He was like the Genki before Genki. He was always on my timeline. Now I barely see him.
What year?
Yeah, because them games been flopping. That's why.
What year Remake came out? That was 2017, 2018. Am I bugging? No, that sounds way too long ago.
No,
it came out the year of COVID.
Yeah, it came out in 2020.
That was COVID when Remake came out? No way.
Yep,
yeah, the first Remake came out in 2020.
Yeah.
Why
supposed to come out around the same time as Animal Crossing, then it got delayed.
Oh, but blend you. They told me that Final Fantasy VII Rebirth would outsell Animal Crossing. What's up?
I remember that.
Not at this rate.
COVID probably helped it a little bit too.
Yeah.
Nah, it should have helped. Shit.
Everybody.
People have been questioning Sony's backing of Final Fantasy financially recently because of. I mean, I guess the Square Enix not complaining about it. I mean, shit, and Sony's not complaining about it. Maybe it is a beneficial relationship.
Yeah, I mean, because Square Enix can get to make the money they need to make without selling as much as they thought they would sell. So they really shouldn't have any complaints.
There you go.
They're getting the bag
really
up front.
Yeah.
To make the game.
As they should.
Hey, I'm getting part 3, and I'm still playing Rebirth now. Bro, I think I have like 200 hours in that game.
My thing is, how they let that game like underperform, bro. That was the
gamers are weirdos. I don't know what they're doing. Maybe it'll have a longer tail and legs, whatever the fucking body part is.
Whoa, brother.
Whatever they call it.
Longevity.
Yeah, maybe it'll have some legs.
Yeah, maybe
but,
they have a longer dingling on it. More dingling mileage, BG.
Yeah, more dingling.
That's the new term.
Okay.
Yeah, by the end of the year.
Yeah, but who knows? But yeah, gamers aren't doing what they're supposed to do. They let me down with Dead Space because I'm about to get some real quick. But don't worry about my camera off, bro. I'm gonna turn it back on. Don't worry. I know you missed my face. I'm gonna turn it back on in a second.
Well, you really are just wearing like not your pants on. Goddamn.
I have
what?
Jazzy, wait, what?
Y'all are freaks.
I ain't got my pants on, Jazzy. Look, bro.
Yeah, it is.
You think you could like do it in reverse, but chop and screw it like halfway up?
Ooh, I don't know, man. That's crazy.
Thanks, babe.
Thanks,
I
babe.
know the gears in your head. Are you wondering if you really want to do it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Gamers are losers, bro. I don't know what to tell you.
You should not realizing that, huh?
Gamers are freaking losers and dorks, and they're good for nothing.
Hey, look at the people in the chat, dog.
There's a lot of capping for games that people aren't really truly. But you know what though? That means that a lot of y'all are right. We all said it's a lot. We all say Twitter's not real life, and Twitter is not indicative of the gaming community. Maybe y'all are right. Because clearly they say they buy the games and people aren't buying the games, so someone's fucking lying.
When I meet gamers in real life, it'd be depressing, bro. I have yet to find a nigga in real life that actually plays games or know what they're talking about. It's usually a 2K nigga, a GTA nigga,
yeah, or a casual
or like
game,
the most basic level of gaming interaction, bro. Like,
I know it better show up on the top 20 list this year.
Bruh,
all you gamers,
I don't know, man.
it better.
It's gonna be in the bottom half, probably.
You useless ass gamers.
I'm feeling pretty vindicated.
Whoa, hold on. Let me shut down. Let me shut you down before you even go there.
It's because it's not multi-platform. That's
Let me shut that down right now. Let me shut it down right now because you Xbox dudes. First of all, listen. I don't like to hear arguments from y'all because y'all waved the white flag. I need y'all to relax a little bit. Because if Final Fantasy was on Xbox, it would not make no difference. It would sell maybe 500,000 copies, which would be which is essentially what Sony paid them to make the game. So they already got that money up front. Y'all wouldn't buy the game anyway. I need y'all to relax. Respectfully, I love y'all. PC would make a difference. It should be on PC.
And they wouldn't care about the sales vice versa if it was them, because they would say it's on Game Pass.
If the game was on Xbox and PC, you guys wouldn't care. Nobody would care about the success of the sales. It wouldn't matter. Just be another game. You guys, these games get unnecessary pressure because they're under this exclusive umbrella. Because you guys assume because it's a PlayStation exclusive, it's the best of its kind, and because of a PlayStation exclusive, it's going to sell really, really good. But Final Fantasy again got kind of what you call it. It's overrated in terms of score wise. It didn't sell as much as it should have. Every Final Fantasy has just been dwindling since the first 7 remake. So, and then now you got these other games because Final Fantasy was supposed to be the golden child of this year. Now that I think about it, because there's nothing major left, right? Helldivers was a surprise, so that's overperforming. Good job. That's making up for the flop that Final Fantasies were. Well, pretty much the last 2, and the flop that Stellar Blade is going to be. Stellar Blade, no, let me not say this. Stellar Blade will not flop only because Stellar Blade was actually supposed to be a $40-$50 AA game, multi-platform that was expected to sell about maybe 320,000 copies. It's going to sell more than that, right? It is going to sell at 70,000. So Stellar Blade was a smart investment because a game is overpriced and a budget game at a $70 price that's going to sell at a decent rate, and it will be profitable for the developers. I will give them that. But in the grand scheme of things, it's not going to be no exclusive banger that they proclaim. It won't land in the top 20 sales, just like Final Fantasy will probably land there. It's probably going to be at 20 or at 19. And that'll be interesting considering BG says 2024 is not a better year than 2023. Let's see when the year finishes. If Final Fantasy don't land in the top 10, that's problematic. In a year like this, that isn't as good as 2023 so far.
I see what you're saying.
And there's no real first-party PlayStation games out too, so it
wow.
And it was literally the most anticipated game for like this year, I believe.
Let me just say one thing. Xbox fans, y'all are Dak Prescott in the playoffs.
Come on,
okay?
BG.
I need y'all to relax. Y'all are playoff Dak Prescott, which means you don't matter. You disappear when it matters. So, essentially, if Dak Prescott is in a game, or there is literally nobody at the quarterback position, it makes no difference. That's the same way it is for Xbox gamers and any of these games that are not on your platform. If it was on your platform, it would make no difference from how it sells. It's essentially the same thing. Putting your game on Xbox is the same thing as not putting your game on Xbox, respectfully.
Wow.
Love y'all to death. Respectfully, it's the same thing.
Hey, BG, what you eating over there, brother?
It's a stuffed pepper.
Put it in the camera.
Never had one of those, actually.
Oh, we got a PlayStation Dicky here in the comment section.
Yeah.
You killing motherfucker.
Yeah,
Goddamn.
What happy niggas are bond out here, niggas eating and being
I'm
well
saying,
fed.
I ain't even got nothing to bro. I got this is what I'm eating for dinner, everybody. Thank y'all for y'all this is what I'm eating for dinner, man. Thanks, guys.
2 bottles of water?
Stay hydrated, Jack.
They not even full. They 25%.
But hold on.
Oh, yeah,
the bottle on the left is just spit.
Hold on.
On the right is the water.
They are third full. I'm optimistic today.
My wife thinks she's slick, right? Because look at this, right? She think I wouldn't tell. Look at that. Do you think that's where the naked bottle is supposed to start, underneath the label? You see?
Hold on.
She drank some?
She thought I would have noticed. Like, I'm like, what? That's why I was like, wait.
Nah, come on.
That's not even the grossest part. That nigga's drinking a naked drink while eating a bell pepper with ground beef. You better go.
What's the problem?
Crazy tonight on that
What's the problem?
That is kind of a
See,
weird.
this is what I don't like about you fans. You fancy schmancy ass niggas. Oh, I can't drink that and eat that together.
No,
that doesn't go together. Like
a naked is not like a beverage that you have with a meal. That replaces your meal.
It's a casual
dietary supplement.
Oh, y'all fancy. I don't subscribe to this.
BG, that's like eating a steak and then also having a milkshake as your drink and not water or soda. That's what you're doing.
What's the problem? Does it taste
your
good?
Your ass is gonna be the way you want me to treat this chip bag. That's how your ass is gonna be. It's about to be inside out.
You gonna get the corners of that, Alex?
Yeah.
Y'all are fancy. Listen, I eat and drink whatever tastes good. But yeah, she thought she was slick. Like I would have noticed. Like, bro, that starts below the label. I'm pretty sure. And then
she skimmed you off the top
and
a
then,
little bit.
That's skimming my work, right? And then when it's originally closed, you gotta break
the seal. Yeah,
you open
gotta
it up
break
with
the
two little
seal.
fingers like that.
Yeah, I opened it smooth. That thing, cool. This thing smooth open.
You better make sure she didn't buy it like that. You better ask her, did she take something off the top?
You know what I like, Jack? He talking loud because he wanted to hear on level 1 of his house. He up on level 3 right now. He wanted to hear how mad he's screaming right now, so she can hear that.
She might not catch it, bro. If she catch wind of it though, she gonna whoop your ass, BG. Tread lightly, my brother.
Skimming my naked is crazy, dog. Like, it's already a small bottle. Like, if you're being real, this is a little man. This is a little man bottle.
Act like the drinking.
You know, I'm a grown man. This is nothing to me.
Yeah, talk to him.
Do the reviews where they put the makeup in front of their hand like this.
Get that focus. Yeah.
BG, what's your favorite beverage?
It'll probably be either strawberry lemonade or ginger ale.
Hey, I got one from Wilkins.
There you go.
Strawberry lemonade.
Strawberry lemonade fire.
There you go, BG.
Oh my God.
Wait, who's strawberry lemonade though? Who's strawberry lemonade? It's just not regular strawberry lemonade.
It might be Wendy's, honestly.
Wendy's.
You know who make a
that
good
is
one
correct.
too?
Liquidated crack.
BG think he's slick.
I think
Have you
Starbucks
ever had
actually
a
makes a
cold
strawberry
glass
lemonade.
of
funny
apple
enough.
juice at night, BG?
They do.
I have.
Starbucks does.
Woo! That's good too.
The way it just chills in your chest.
Y'all be drinking Dilk?
Huh?
Oh, dad milk?
What?
Yeah.
No, dick milk.
All right, Jack.
Oh.
Come on, bro.
BG got a sponsorship from Naked, bro.
Oh.
He think we stupid. That's another sponsorship
that-
right there.
Yeah, because that the milk Bond talks about. I think the D ain't for me.
It might be. Yeah, he say he drink Dilk. That nigga sick.
Oh man.
Y'all are sickos. Chat, is there any other gaming topic?
Man, end the fucking podcast, man. I want to go lay down, man.
Lay down?
Yeah,
It's
BG.
7 o'clock.
Yeah,
I gotta
I ain't got no dinner to eat. I mean, I'm drinking from fucking empty water bottles tonight. I'm sad.
open your mouth, Jack. Open your mouth.
Oh,
I
y'all
call
sick.
the Sony. I call PlayStation Dick Eater in the chat.
What are you saying, brother?
Who's the dick eater? Name names, Jazzy. Say his name.
Oh, just
Andrew Wilkins.
you know, the good brother. Oh yeah, he knew exactly what I was talking about. Andrew Wilkins. He said, "Idiots expect PlayStation gamers to be responsible for buying everything. We hold the entire gaming industry on our backs. Nintendo, Xbox, and PC goofs don't buy as many games as the pure PlayStation fans." Now, Jack, what's your thoughts on this?
I ain't got no thoughts, man. Shout out to Andrew Wilkins, man. What you think about it, Jazz? I want to hear your opinion on that.
I don't know. I just think it's crazy that, some games sell you'd seen that Princess Peach Showtime game outsold Japan for like 3 weeks more than Rise of the Ronin. What's up?
What?
Yeah, it's still the top selling game over there for 3 weeks.
Well, Rise of the Ronin is a JRPG made by their own. And they didn't go out and buy it? Jazzy, what's going on, brother? It's an exclusive.
man.
What are they doing over there, brother? Talk to me.
Yeah, it got the PlayStation Studios on it, Jack. That's what I'm saying.
And they got outsold by Princess Peach throwaway Showtime game?
Yo, how did
And the PlayStation.
how did the GameCube sell in Japan?
Great question.
It couldn't have done all that well. I mean, globally, I think it only did like no more than 20 million or something.
Because do y'all think a big part of it, maybe a main part of like of course the IPs are doing it, but is it also because like it's the small form factor and people in Japan like everything's small? Pause. I didn't mean it like that.
Mileage again.
Wait, are you talking about success or what?
Yeah, I'm talking about the success of it.
The
Like
GameCube wasn't a successful console.
overall, yeah, it wasn't. But after that, they started getting into with their main consoles, started to get into the smaller
Gimmicks.
form factors and the gimmicks and everything like that. Like, do you think that's like along with the IPs? Do you think the form factor being so small is what like it's helping it so much in Japan right now?
The
No, 'cause I thought
GameCube?
The GameCube was small.
Man, in the fucking podcast.
Yeah, but the shape of it, maybe they ain't like the shit.
Why does BG
Even
think a
like-
PS5 would pop the roof off their house? Like they not.
I think
they're not living
they look at the
smaller.
PS5 like, yo, we don't want this big doofy brick in our play. I think that's part of it.
definitely too big for a Japanese audience, especially since they like mobile gaming now.
I think the PS1 or PS2 might be the most popular PlayStation console in Japan of all time, even to this day. So I don't know. And those were PS1 wasn't too big, but PS2 launch was definitely a big console.
Okay. I'm going to run this ad real quick from our sponsors at Manscaped. Listen, if you're hairy, you need to invest in one of these, but I'm going to let the ad do the talking. We'll be right back. This episode of Weapon Wheel Podcast is brought to you by the spring cleaning champions, Manscaped. This season, make sure to groom your carpets and the drapes with the leaders in below-the-waist grooming. Clear out that winter bush you got with Manscaped Lawnmower 5.0 and watch your confidence skyrocket and bloom like the springtime flowers. Embrace the season and join the 10 million men and a lot of women worldwide who trust Manscaped. After using Manscaped, I can finally say I have caught spring fever. Introducing the season's champ, the Lawnmower 5.0 Ultra. Their 5th generation trimmer features 2 interchangeable next-gen skin-safe blade heads, a standard one for taking a little off the top, and a new foil blade to go smoother wherever your heart desires or your body desires. It also features dual LED spotlights to guide you through the darkest winter debris. Navigate with confidence in your delicate areas. Hate making a mess? Don't worry about that. This bad boy is waterproof. Shave in the shower, in the bath, or in the middle of the ocean, wherever you want. I love this thing because it comes in a compact case. I take it with me wherever I go. Spring cleaning doesn't just mean in the nether regions. Get the full grooming experience with Manscaped's signature Beard Hedger Pro Kit and the Handyman electric face shaver. Wherever you're looking to craft your signature look or clean up that neckline with all those neck beards, these are always the right tools for the job. Get 20% off and free shipping with code BGHDR at manscaped.com. That's 20% off and free shipping with the code BGHDR at manscaped.com. Nothing like a little spring cleaning in your pants. Please use the link in the description.
I got this from his Facebook.
And we are back. Manscaped products are great. I use one myself to get freshly shaven and smooth. You should too. Is any what?
No. I need to get on that, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, shaving your ass or just buying a new trimmer?
Nah, just get. I don't got Manscaped at all. I gotta get
on it. Is anybody y'all want to shoot at y'all don't like on Twitter? Air y'all grievances.
Anybody got Andrew Wilkins trophies?
No, he a coward because he don't want to show his PSN and shit.
Oh, Andrew Wilkins, send that over, brother. We'll look at it right now. You've been doing a lot of talking, good brother. Respect. So send that over. Write that in the chat. I could get that right up on screen and we can see, we can validate and back up your PlayStation Nation credentials. Let's see it, brother.
Because he be going after Xbox fans like every single week, dog. Like, God damn.
They calling
Jazzy,
you out.
do you like PlayStation?
As far as like a first party standpoint?
Oh, just like in
Or
general. Or do you like the console but just like hate the fans, or do you just not like PlayStation at all? Or
if we were talking like PS1, PS2, I would definitely I favor those two more than N64 and GameCube by a landslide. But now I just use it like to play like third party games pretty much. So it doesn't really matter to me. But PlayStation fans, I'm fine with them. It's just like certain times. It's just that with like right now. But if we're talking out of the three, probably not Nintendo fans right now, but they'll probably come out when this next console comes out. It's just, they talk the most shit and then they run it back, do a 180 like a hypocrite.
Yeah. It's always funny, like the fan base that's struggling brings out the worst people. Like NW Nation. That was when it was, that Nintendo was struggling. What were they called again? The PlayStation dudes. With Rev in them. I forgot what they were called.
Trey Brotherhood, brother.
Yeah, Trey Brotherhood. That. Yeah.
Speaking of struggling fans, Smooth, where did your people go?
Which people? Who are you referring to?
Oh,
like Xbox brothers. Like just one day, they all packed their bags and left Twitter.
Yeah, that's pretty much what happened. Everybody kind of like the moral is down. Nobody knows what to do.
You pop up like maybe once a week, but you used to be on the timeline all the time.
Yeah, but I got other shit to worry about. But as far as like ain't nothing popping off now. When the games start coming back in rotation, I'll be back. when they start, but I gotta wait for Hellblade, and then after that, the next month it'll be their showcase and stuff, and I'll pop off as much as I can until those games are announced as multiplat or something like that. But We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, rough times to be an Xbox fan. And the problem is, this is the most opportune time. Had Xbox let us had Xbox not like sabotage themselves, but like, cause it ain't all that hot over there on PlayStation. You got people sitting there anticipating this PS5 Pro, but no games to anticipate for. They're all gonna be playing old games, hoping that some launch titles have ray tracing updates. That's all it's gonna be. Old games and third-party games, they're gonna keep rubbing Cyberpunk in our face with ray tracing updates and stuff like that. That's all it's gonna be.
I agree. I've been up since like 4 p.m. yesterday.
Damn, you ain't go to bed? You got insomnia or something, or is it work?
A little bit of insomnia. Like, if it gets to a point where I can't sleep at night, I just head to the gym, and then from the gym, I went to a friend's get together because he's leaving town next week. So then after that, I came here.
Have you showered?
Before I went to the gym, yes.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. So you got titty sweat, gooch sweat, the back of your neck probably ashy now. After the gym, and you didn't go shower, and you went to somebody's house.
What's crazy is I don't really sweat like that during the gym unless I'm doing cardio.
It's the principle. I know the inside of your thighs is hot as hell. You need to go shower, bro.
I know.
Are you getting turned on? Blandrew, go shower. Turn your mic off. Go shower right now. Nigga said, I know.
Jack, what is this black screen, bro?
He laying down.
Monkey.
I was eating some sun chips, brother.
Sun chips are good. What kind you got?
They the cheese ones?
Yeah, man. How you know, Blandrew? You reading my mind, brother.
They're the only ones worth eating.
Did they have more than one chip in the bag?
Luckily, yes, good brother. I'm still hungry though, man. BG and Spoon been eating the whole fucking podcast, man. I ain't got no food, man. Fuck!
I gotta get you a woman, Jack. I'm sorry.
Stop taking your hiatus from pizza, man. Go ahead and get you some pizza.
Let me do some trivia questions. Mafia Quad. In the original Donkey Kong arcade game, which of the following was not one of the original names considered for the characters that eventually became Mario? So, not one of the original names considered for Mario. A, Jumpman. B, Mr. Video. C, Asan. D, Carpenter.
Carpenter.
No,
Carpenter.
No, I was gonna say Carpenter.
Because I know Jumpman was his name in the original Donkey Kong, but I don't know what that Asan name is even is.
Yeah,
so I'm gonna say
is brilliant. So I'm gonna go Asan.
Yeah, it sounds like some Tarek would say or some shit like that.
I was thinking that too.
Asan.
Yeah, Asan. Yeah, I thought of Tarek.
I was gonna say Carpenter, but I don't know.
It's C, Asan.
Was it Asan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Nick Knack. We know in the Stick of Truth that Obsidian makes various references to old South Park episodes in the form of collectible junk items. Referring to the episode where they parody Lord of the Rings, how much money do you get for selling the item Backdoor Sluts 9? Woo, classic. How much? Okay, so was it A, 40 cents, B, 69 cents, C, 90 cents, or D, 150?
I'm gonna say 150.
I'm gonna say 69 cents.
I'm gonna go 69 because it's South Park.
69, yeah.
It was C, 90 cents. 69 would make more sense though. Yeah.
Because I feel like it would be a high dollar item, bro. So only 90.
Because I remember the episode, the original episode of Backdoor Sluts 9, bro.
You remember the actual movie or the episode of South Park?
I don't think it's a real movie, brother. It's just a parody of.
No, well, you said it like you had seen it. So
no, just the episode. I remember the episode.
Great fucking episode, man. Yeah. Absolutely, brother.
Yep.
Good times.
Chat. Andrew Wilkins does not want to give up his P. He kind of disappeared. I ain't see him type nothing since. Wait, he did.
He in the chat still typing, but
no PSN.
When you call him up about the PSN, they want to hide.
Oh man, Now they're gonna remember
Oh,
remember this forever, bro.
Yeah, you can't talk shit about Xbox fans until you show your trophies, brother, because you acting just like the people you say they act like, bro.
Why they roasting Tick in the comment section? What Tick do?
Oh, Tick
Dang.
Slander? Hold on.
I
Tick.
don't know.
Hey, that's my OG, man. Not too much on my OG, bro.
That's my guy. I love Tick. You know, he's
is Tick done crying for God mode? Hey, man.
Hey, listen, I won't bring that up. Tick has taken a stance. I respect his stance, but I got my stance. Love that brother to death.
Make sure y'all support After Dark, man.
That's crazy.
We miss my man Tick over there, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck are you doing?
Huh?
What are you doing?
Next topic.
There is nothing. I'm waiting for y'all to shoot at somebody, bro. Say something about
Bro, we ain't got no beef, man. Damn.
Do you have like a 2-hour limit for ads? Like, what are you trying to do? You trying to
You trying to pay for super chats?
You got another ad you got to run?
No, I don't.
BG, we not you, bro. We don't have beef on the internet, my nigga. Like,
I have beef with nobody.
If I put a link,
we're lovable individuals, BG.
If I put a link to a random StreamYard for a live YouTube show that's going on right now, do you want to join it?
No.
You don't want to smoke. You really don't want smoke, though.
No, I'm not.
You really don't want smoke.
I'm not joining an anonymous stream where I don't know who's behind it. Sorry.
Oh, I know who he's trying to link up with.
You don't want smoke, though.
All right. Let me read some super chats.
Why does it always sound like that's his last breath?
Bed? What was that, bro?
Every time he do it, it's like that's his last breath. Like every time.
The melodic punk. The music takes her wild, but the Beatles and MJ both are inspirational to me. MJ literally bought half of the Beatles catalog, which says a lot. Okay. Yeah. MJ was buying a lot of stuff towards the end of his life, just buying.
Didn't they say he bought them? No, yeah, he bought Eminem catalog. Didn't they say that? Or am I tripping?
Yeah.
Was that real?
Yeah, he had too much power, so Sony killed him.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Tommy Mottola and all them, man. He said he was the devil, man. I don't know.
See, I'm not like a big conspiracy person where I just believe any conspiracy theories, but I believed them record labels killed MJ. He was way too powerful. They were like, no, we got to get this nigga out of here. I believe they killed him.
I wouldn't put it past them, man. Ain't they killing them niggas that's coming out about them flights and shit right now? Let's not do too much talk.
Oh yeah, they definitely got him out of here too.
They get them niggas out the paint as soon as they say something.
When there was that video.
Flights. Oh, you mean the Epstein thing? Or?
The Boeing.
Yeah, the Boeing jets, they keep fucking up, and some dude came out to talk about him. He ended up dead, bro.
Boeing has been cutting corners to make their planes, and the whistleblower was going to come out and testify, and literally he ended up dead the day before.
He mysteriously committed suicide right before.
Bro,
so
y'all know, I forgot that this happened. A few weeks ago, I had to fly somewhere, and there was this woman that looked up you can look up what model of plane you have on your app. This woman legit said, no, because it was a Boeing, bro. Like, people actually,
the 747. Nobody want to fly.
I thought about that. No, I got on a flight and I thought about that. I'm like, yo, is this a Boeing? I didn't know how to look it up though, but I was
most flights you get on is a Boeing. It's just what series is it? Is it 747, 737? The 747 has been like really the problematic ones.
See, I don't want to get on the new. I don't want to get on the new model of nothing, but I don't want to get on like the super. I want the.
I want the one that's gonna make sure I arrive at my destination. Fuck all the dumb shit.
Fuck around and the floor just fall off of your plane. You're like, what the fuck? You're just looking.
That's fucking terrifying.
I need somebody to beta test this plane first, bro. Yeah.
As long as that in-flight movie hitting, you might be alright.
That'll solve all the problems.
Damn, Andrew Wilkins dropped that PS in the chat, brother.
Hey, bro. Jazz, you alright, brother?
He on his ass.
Jazzy, turn your camera on so we get this $75, nigga.
Okay.
I thought it was Blandrew. I'm not a podcast member.
But
I don't need the money. I don't need the money. Tell him, Blandrew.
G400.
Tell him.
Dead Space is one of my favorite games, but I'm low-key happy DS2 has been shelved for now, so I don't have to go through that hell of 100%ing completing again. The DS...
It wouldn't be as hard though, G, because you see how they did it in this new game.
Yeah, the Platinums, even then, they were challenging, but it was enjoyable.
That's hard. That's
it was
hard, bro.
Yeah, because of the limited saves.
I don't even got the Platinum, bro. I don't even got the Platinum.
It was enjoyable. Thoughts on Rick Ross Drake, J. Cole response. I'll say this quick. J. Cole, listen, J. Cole is my rap GOAT, right? I think he's better. I think he's better than Kendrick. But I look at it as it was hard for him to fake have smoke with him because they fly with each other. They are cool. So it was like hard for him to have fake animosity and like pretend like he really got smoke with him. But on the other hand, I also see it as, bro, you just got to look at it as competition. When two boxers get in the ring, they're not hitting each other because they hate each other. They understand it's sport and it's competition. You could literally not like knock somebody out and still be cool with them. It's not personal. But I feel like he looks at it as, I feel like he looks at it as it's personal. Rappers back in the day, when they went at each other, it wasn't even for competition. It was like they really had issues and beef. But they still got cool later on. All of them is cool now.
Man, but BG, can't. And what they say about competition, BG?
Is I'm not even. I don't know. I forgot. I forgot.
All right, cool.
Hey man, just like
yeah, what's it? All right.
Just like in gaming, bro. If you saying you got a laundromat and this or that, niggas gonna pull up and check you about that. You can't cower and then be like, but we're all good gamers. Like, nigga, no. So don't rap another line about you being the best and, niggas don't want to see you. And if there's wartime, you gonna be ready. Like, no, that's over with.
Yeah, unfortunately.
There you go.
So I wish he didn't do that. Drake.
How y'all feel about Drake diss? How y'all feel about the Drake diss?
I gotta re-listen to it. I listened to it like twice.
It was cool.
I thought it was cool. I feel like a lot of Drake disses is just like, he talks down to people. I feel like that's his diss style. He just talks down to people. Which I'm
that's
cool
what you got to do
like
if you can't out-rap people.
I don't fuck with Drake diss. I just thought about it. Nah, he talking down on my niggas, bro. Fuck that.
Ja Morant, you really mad?
Hey man, Drake, it's up for him. We come back to the city, nigga. We on that ass.
Shout out to the hooper that be doing the giddy.
We on his ass. You hear me? Fuck you talking about?
So I
gotta jump his dad for that. You gotta jump that nigga dad.
I like Drake's diss. My thing
is,
Ross
had the best one night. That Ross shit was hard. What you mean?
It was a good song in general. I liked it. It was, it was a little, it was short. It was like what, a minute and a half.
Making records when we talking.
No. That was the leak of it. It's like a 3.5 minute song.
Oh, I didn't even hear the full thing then.
That's what I'm saying. He was roasting him at the end and all. They called him a white boy. Said he got a nose job.
Said he got a BBL.
But Drake is right about like he gave a lot of these niggas hit songs, bro. He did do that.
That ain't got nothing to do.
Not that they don't have hits without him. Ross got hits without him, but he gave all of these niggas hits too.
Drake did the same shit Wayne used to do. He just hop on a nigga song and hijack it. Like at the end of the day, niggas don't even know whose song it is for real. They be like, "That's Drake's song. That's Wayne's song." Like he ain't helping them out. He making the song.
Look, there's something behind the scenes, and I really don't think it's just women, bro. I don't think it's just women. And although niggas have died over women, shit like that, I feel like it's some shit in the industry that we just aren't privy to. And niggas for years ain't been fucking with one another, and now they finally hopping out. And when Kendrick step out, when the boogeyman step out and fuck this nigga up, just like Pusha T did, I don't want to hear no more talking.
I also think like we not about to hear from Kendrick for a minute. Like I don't think because I don't believe that Kendrick is able to write something reactionary very quickly.
I don't get that. See, this is the thing. When you went at Paris, right? And you made that, like you had a hoodie on, like you was Eminem in 8 Mile, and you were able to speak for like 8 to 10 minutes on just roasting this nigga, right? You've been feeling this way for a minute. If I'm a rapper, I didn't just suddenly wake up and be like, let me think of some Drake bars. Nigga, we've had a decade of going back to back with each other. He has a plethora of bars he either got saved up, a shit that he ain't gonna take along to lay this down. He just gotta pick the beat.
All right.
Like he been ready to shoot at this nigga.
I don't understand why niggas be dissing like niggas they ain't got problems on raps, bro. Like, cut it out, y'all.
It's competitive, bro.
No, man.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah. That's our.
It's competitive, bro. They not talking to nobody that's just happy to be there. You feel me? It's the nigga that's saying I'm better than all of y'all. I'm gonna feel like I bet. Let's run it. Let's see about that. That's all it is.
Relaxed Paul Gaming RPG. The name of the game is Gestalt, Steam, and Cinder. Yeah, we had mentioned that. He also said, "Invite me to the podcast because there are
God.
no conflicting opinions. Everyone is just agreeing with everybody. Where's the discussion about the topics? What? We have been discussing stuff and we have different viewpoints.
Oh, don't you have a load to drop off my G? Like, go do your job, man.
I feel like sometimes if we not absolutely going at each other's neck, y'all feel like we just agreeing with each other. Well, that's not true. Like,
this ain't first take, my nigga. I ain't gonna pretend to have a stance I ain't got. Like
skill.
Like, I remember when Gaz came on last time, people was mad like that we didn't like argue with him, bro. He didn't say anything. He didn't say nothing worth arguing with that time. Like you want me to argue with him just because he's Gaz? If there was something he said that I disagreed with in that moment, I would have disagreed. But in that, he didn't say anything. I disagree with that episode.
Say like 400 episodes, you invited Gas? Really, BG? Like,
nah, I was sad about that. No hate on Gas, but I did expect Jimmy or Red Infamy or Hardy.
They turned BG down when he asked him to come on.
What? Are you serious?
That's not true. I didn't ask them.
Nigga, is that a snake in front of you? Oh, that's a cat. Nigga, I didn't know what the hell that was.
Yeah, I didn't ask them. I didn't get around to asking them. But I'm okay with the narrative that they turned me down too. Nobody turns me down. Come on. To me.
Hey, yo. That's how you catch a charge, nigga. You trying to be Trey Songz?
Right.
Hey, this new house got BG talking different, bro. I swear.
Hey. I ain't never seen him play with a pussy on camera. He got a 4-foot tall air fryer in the back.
This third floor BG right here. It's new.
Oh man, y'all.
You took an elevator up there? Or you took the stairs, BG?
I don't have an elevator, sir. I gotta walk like any other human. I'm just a man.
Since when?
Just a man.
Is there a natural lighting source in that room, BG? Or do you have to use a lamp?
I have a window and I also have a light on the camera.
I'm saying though, but it's no like light fixture, right? They're like come from the ceiling type shit.
No.
I hate rooms like that, bro. My room like that, bro. I hate that, bro.
Nigga, I used to live in a place where it was my last crib before the apartment.
Oh, I lied. There is lighting. There are lights. I kind of forgot.
You just never realized it was a light.
I kind of forgot they were there. I ain't gonna lie to you. I forgot they were there.
You okay, brother? Are you okay, brother?
Bro, I've only been in here like one day. I forgot they were there.
Hey, turn your camera up to the ceiling. We want to see the recessed lighting.
If you got popcorn, if you got popcorn on ceiling, if we roast
it's the flat. It's the flat LED lighting that's like recessed into it. It's not like.
Oh, you got that fancy nigga light. Okay,
it is not fancy. Come on, bro.
If I clap, is your light gonna cut on?
No,
I don't have a light, BG.
Because you don't want one.
That OLED is the light for the room, right?
Yes, sir.
Tarek Ahmed, he said Roy looks like Mitchell Robinson.
Hell no.
Ooh, I gotta Google that.
You don't know Mitchell Robinson play for the Knicks, bro? Come on, BG.
Oh.
Oh, I hate this.
Oh, him. Okay. Hey.
What a random comparison.
Woden's Throne. Xbox gamers wouldn't even come close to buying 2 million copies. The first thing y'all would say is it's in Game Pass.
No way.
Game Pass.
Got it on my PC and my Xbox.
Man, turn this shit up, man. Jiggy take 2 out this week, man. Come on, what we doing, bro? Can we preview a track since we just sitting here?
No.
Come on, man.
Sensei J. Dot. If y'all read the article, it's basing it off player highest concurrent players, which is not a good way to generate how many copies. Oh, that's where they got the information from?
From Final Fantasy Rebirth?
Yeah, I thought it was actual like numbers. Y'all got it off of them websites.
They made up some shit. They made up some shit.
He said the article got it from based on the concurrent players.
Huh? That don't make sense though. How can you get it from the concurrent play? Huh? Nah, I don't believe that.
That's not.
Yeah, that don't even make sense because if it's 2,000 people playing, what they saying they sold 2,000 copies? Like what the fuck? That makes sense.
This is. Because sometimes they be using, those websites that you got to opt into, you got to sign into to see how
like
many
PSN
people.
profiles.
Yeah, it's like that doesn't tell you anything because you have to sign.
Yeah, that's not accurate either. That's not accurate either.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I believe I've milked this episode as much as I possibly can for y'all entertainment.
Oh yeah,
Dilk.
Andrew Wilkins said he won't show his PSN unless he hops on the panel.
Come through, brother.
Come on, you got 10 minutes, bro.
Get that man in here.
He wants BG to invite him.
Get that man in here. He gonna cook y'all.
Yeah. You can message me on Twitter so I can send you. Are you in the Discord, Andrew Wilkins? Is he in the Discord? Anybody know?
Well, let me find them later. I got something for your ass.
Whoa. Why you so hostile with this nigga?
Jazzy crazy mode.
Why you so hostile?
For your ass.
Hey, Andrew, if you in the Discord, message me. If you're not in the Discord, if you're on Twitter, message me so I could send you that link, brother.
Great podcast this week, BG. I'm so glad I woke up to do this podcast. It's really great, actually.
I appreciate you also, and I'm not about to like drag this out, waiting for Andrew. We might do this next week if you take too long.
Oh,
he ain't showing up.
Damn, now you calling him pussy. That's crazy.
He been doing like giving me the runaround like the whole time since I asked that. Like, bro,
he playing hard to get with his trophy list. Yeah, exactly. Jinx, nigga, fuck you.
All right.
Hey, what did E-Rock say? Jinx, now you got to suck each other's dick or some shit. What did he say?
I don't know if that's the rules. I didn't know about that one.
Who was that battle rapper that BG looked like? Who was it? I forgot what that.
Brother.
BG look like a lot of people. He like Meek Mill. He don't want to admit it though.
I do not look nothing like that nigga. He look.
You Meek Mill, I'm Diddy, nigga. Let's get it. What we doing?
No.
This nigga.
No. Outros. Smooth.
You look like Tay Rock. That's what you look like, BG.
You're man. Yeah. Check out the episode. Shout out to everyone. Enjoy your week. Enjoy Fallout, and see you guys next week. If it's popping, I don't know what's going on. Yeah.
Landrew. Not there.
Thanks for having me, BG. Landrew, checking out. Good, bro.
Jazzy.
Deuces. Andrew Wilkins, you hold that L until you show your trophies, nigga.
Alex.
What's good, man? This is J. Cole as a panty liner wearing bitch. Jiggy Tape 2 out this week. Turn me the fuck up. I think Jack doing a listening party on the channel. Yes, sir.
Jack.
4/16 Jiggy Tape Tuesday. Hey, tap in with me. We gonna do a listening party, man. I think Smooth got a preview, man. I feel like y'all gonna enjoy it, man. I hope y'all enjoy it, man. We've been working on this for like the past 2 years, bro. Fuck with us, all right? We out.
All right. Chat. I can only hope there's more topics next week.
Did Smoke get out, brother?
Yeah, he did.
He did. He was the first one.
Oh, did he? I'm not paying attention to what's going on. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Yeah, I can only hope something disastrous happens this week so we can actually have something to talk about.
There's got to be something disastrous. Why can't something good happen this week? What the fuck is wrong with you, brother?
It's about to be some bad PlayStation news.
Why can't something good happen? Like I'll show up for some good news too. You know that, right?
I don't know. My brain just automatically assumes it's going to be bad.
You're a piece of shit, bro.
I don't know. I just feel like that.
I'm here to tell you. You're a piece of shit. Go ahead.
And don't negative things be a little bit more exciting to talk about? Kinda.
I can't say nothing about that. You might be right.
All right, y'all. We out. Am I forgetting something?
Did you read all the super chats, brother?
I did.
Damn, we really damn bad this week, y'all.
Boop. Wait, no, flip that back.
I mean, they could sub to the Patreon for the After Dark portion. I'll plug that.
Hey, hey, bro, hey,
What the
bro. Hey,
what the hell?
What did Jack just do?
What the fuck?
He knocked over his camera and went
I
all
just
the
saw
way down.
corn ham in his fucking camera, bro. What the hell?
What the fuck was that?
Hey, the PG rating on this video just went up to 18, baby. Let's get it.
About to have a fuck session.
Why you said that so violent? What's wrong with you, bro?
That's KD.
Yeah, I'm calling KD.
Hey, pull up to After Dark. Relax, Paul. We'll be there taking tips. Let's
hey, yo. Wait.
Oh, come on, brother.
All right.
This goddamn this week sucked, BG. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, game is streamed next week, bro. If no news, let's do a game, bro.
BG playing Final Fantasy. We ain't gaming no more, man. Fuck did you talking about?
We could do that Tomb Raider game. We could do the Overcooked 2. We could do.
Oh yeah, I need to look at that Tomb Raider. I need to look at that Tomb Raider game. I think that might be something for home base. We might can fuck with that.
We could do something.
Yeah. But for now, we out. We love y'all. Peace.
Speak for yourself, nigga.
Love you too, BG.
Question. What does it mean when like, yo, I don't know if I have a short in my PC, but like I feel like I just slightly stepped on a wire and my PC.
Plenty of tried and plenty of failed. You can run and hide, but you can't dodge what's in my weapon well. Name another pot that's big or small, I'm contesting it still. Name another spot or any section, I'm king of the hill. Name another squad that wanna test it, I'm beating them still. No, you can't dodge what's in my weapon well. Name another pot that's big or small, I'm contesting it still. Name another spot or any section, I'm king of the hill. Right. I know my bro King got me. See, that's a black bond that can't be broken. No Idris Alba, I'm a black bond. Aiming a scope and all black panel. You can never try playing us token. Yeah, we playing games, but now one of us playing or joking. For real. Oh wait, then Jack Move came in with the trophies, God in a lane of its own. Like, how can you gamers approach me? Till kids move to body you in Halo, then sing your family an angel emoji. You should've known, dog, you ain't got enough Series X's. Blind got all the answers, no, you ain't gotta ask Siri questions. All the latest gaming news gotta be here to check it. Since 2015 and beyond, I'm just here to respect it. When you at the top of your tier, it's a blessing. From the bottom, so no way we appear to be desperate. This for anybody doubting, I'm clearing a message. And if you ever had a problem, I'm here to correct. Plenty of fail. You can run and hide, but you can't dodge what's in my weapon well. Name another pot that's big or small, I'm contesting it still. Name another spot or any section, I'm king of the hill. Name another squad that wanna test it, I'm beating them still. No, you can't dodge what's in my weapon well. Name another pot that's big or small, I'm contesting it still. Name another spot or any section, I'm king of the hill. Right. I know what it is, man. Weapon World Podcast, y'all know what we got in the building, man. We got BG. We got Kid Smooth, we got Jack Move, we got Black Bond, I mean. Blandrew, I mean, what you can't out strafe us, bro. Like, the strafe too strong.